check. Check this out. Yeah. Okay. Let's get started. Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good time zone to you. Ouch. That was rude. That was great. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. How is the start to your week going? Hello. We got Bluey coming in with the first. What's up, Bluey? How was the rest of Bluey weekend? Bluey, thank you for stopping by and hanging out for the collab yesterday. I hope it was an all right time all around. We got Stormy coming in here. Stormy, how was the rest of your weekend, my friend? What's up? We got Mika. Mika's in here. Hey there, Mika. What's going on? How are you doing? We got Golf. What's up, Golf? We got V. What's going on, V? I hope you guys are both doing well. Thanks so much for stopping in. Thank you for the quick scope. And we got V with the Riz. Hello. But I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. We are gonna be playing some Arknights today. We got some fun stuff planned for this week, though. We'll talk about our schedule in a few, but just wanna hang out, chill, and chat for a bit. Drinking. I have 4 different drinks over here for some reason. So I have my normal like tea, water, and like Gatorade combo, but I had a seltzer water that I had opened up like earlier today, and then I completely forgot about. But like I don't want it to get completely ruined just sitting in the fridge. So I'm like, all right, might as well bring it over to my desk, and you know. Each even survived if he runs. Listen, I am such a good bomb diffuser person, you guys. That was actually one of the most hilarious streams I think we've ever done. Slutty 6, exactly. That game was so funny. It far exceeded my expectations. I don't really know what I expected going in. Like I figured it was a little bit more of like a like an interactive game for both people. I didn't realize that so much of it was on your verbal descriptions of it, and that made it that just absolutely made it so much better. That's the kind of game where you can like I think it's legitimately like a party game. Like you could play it like in a room of people. You have like one person on like, I don't know. I guess it'd be a little tough because like the screen and things, but I don't know. I bet there were people. One person like printed out the freaking bomb manual and is like flipping through the pages while the other person's like, just tell me what freaking button I gotta press. It was ridiculous. Slutty letters translated. Slutty letters honestly is the best way to describe any letter with a little bit of like extra sass, you know? Those rizzy letters. I'm gonna turn on my AC. It's actually like kind of hot out today. I don't know why. It was like 70 again. I don't get it, bro. It's November. Like November's already like almost halfway over. I guess that's not quite true, but we're getting there. Like by the end of the week, November's halfway over. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Crazy. So yeah. But yeah, so we had a collab yesterday. It was an earlier stream than it was a much earlier stream than normal. So anyone who was able to stop by, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But we got some other fun stuff this week. I will pull up our schedule. So today we are playing some Arknights. If you could not tell, we're going to be starting chapter 12, but we do have a little bit of housekeeping to do. We need to finish our read event. That'll be the first thing that we'll do, besides, you know, our usual team recaps and wordles and things. But tomorrow we're going to be jumping into the game Inscription, which is a game that I know a couple of people had actually recommended in the recommendations channel. But it's a game that I wanted to play during October, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I completely forgot. And to be honest, I prioritize doing spooky collab games over like spooky story games. So what am I trying to say? What's wrong with a little bit of spooky games spilling over? So we'll be doing that tomorrow. We're gonna start that. And then on Wednesday is our Arknights anniversary event. So that is our 1 year since downloading and starting the game. We are going to be doing the contest review and giveaway, as well as some other fun stuff during that. So exciting week. And then I think I need to schedule the Parasite watch party, so that could be over the weekend, by the way. So be on the lookout. We gotta wrap that show up soon. So Reaper, what's going on? Reaper, how's it going? Yo, I feel like everyone that knows anything about the game Inscription always says it's really good. There's no one got speech locked where you can't talk and explain coherently because you're too excited. that I mean, I'm not able to talk like normally. I'm surprised I was able to get so many words out. I was told that I had some crazy clapbacks during that. So yeah, that's probably a good VOD to watch. I gotta get it up on YouTube. It'll be up on YouTube probably tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. That's what I'll go for. Reaper, I hope you're doing well. Toad, I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello. Humming boss BGM is amazing. Is the boss humming, or is it like the boss, his music is just humming? So many questions. I'll be more scared of the strategy than anything. Oh, great. I gotta think. I'm cooked. It's over. You know the meme where it's like, I'm doing my part, and then it's the guy who's like, I didn't do fucking shit. That's me. I don't know what I'm doing out here. We just kind of existing, we cruising, we coasting, we hit go live, and we figure it out after. Figure it out after. I was reading John's message. What's up, Jon Snow? Yo, Jon Snow in the chat. What's going on? I woke up early for stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you are doing well, my friend. What is up? But doesn't know anything. I don't know anything about the game. So, but John, I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hello. Happy Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone. Sounds like it might be Tuesday, or it's like really early on Monday. Who knows? Won't make sense till later, but yeah. I appreciate you holding it down, Beacon. Thank you very much. But John, thank you for stopping by. Who's your favorite Arknights character? I got questions for you. But I'm looking forward to checking out Inscription. Like I said, it's a game that I've meant to check out for a while. I wanted to play it during October. People have recommended it, and I noticed it was on sale the other day. So I was like, you know what? The stars are aligning, and I scooped it, installed it, and I still need to make a thumbnail and make sure that all the audio works. But that is a tomorrow Benny's problem. So, Windy, what's going on, Windy? How are you doing? What is that emote? Oh, it was fun. For some reason, when it was smaller, I thought that their eyes had like fire in them. I was like, whoa, crazy. You know, only one problem with Inscription for me. There's no pink haired girls. Well, all right. I guess it's at best a 7 out of 10. So, rip. Green Crocodile Lady, valid. Do you like her altar? She's cool. Also, a new game coming out inspired by it, which would look like. Is it by the same developer / developers? Speaking of games coming out, no one told me about, or I guess maybe some people might claim that they did tell me, but I'm gonna say nobody told me about the new Yo-Star game that's coming out on Friday. It's like Heaven Bleeds Red or Burns Red. What was it? Heaven, I spelled heaven wrong. Heaven Burns Red. What a crazy name. But I don't really know anything about it. I saw like a couple of still images of it. Here, let me send the link in chat. So it's a new Yo-Star game, and it looks to just be like an RPG of cute schoolgirls, and it's like what might be Honkai Star Rail style combat. So I'm interested, and it's also a vision novel game, so kind of W. News to me. All right, you guys are off the hook then. For anyone who knew, stop gatekeeping gacha games. Give them to me. Tell me other gacha games to play. It's a curse. I'm playing like 4 at the moment. Yeah, what? Arknights, Honkai Star Rail, Nikkei, and Triple Z. Yeah, 4. Saving you from yourself. Listen, I'm past the point of saving. Don't even try. It's not even worth it. Inspired, if you will. Is that what the game is called? Is that what the game is called? Inspired? No, I just got a typo when I searched that. But all right, Reaper, I see. Help us help you. No, bro, I told you. Too far gone. Besides that game, Enfield and Girls Frontline 2. I don't have any others at the moment. Yeah, I'm aware of the other ones. Girls Frontline 2, I'm supposed to, or no, I think the beta's out right now. I don't know. I signed up or like pre-registered and like tried to get into the beta, but I don't think they reached out to me. Unfortunately, I gotta check my contact email. So I do want to check out both those games, especially Enfield, but I will be trying Girls Frontline. I'll check out any game. Generally, I like to do them on stream. I gotta catch up on the Triple Z story though. That's the one where I just play the game, but I haven't really done any of the story. I think I'm still hanging out with like the cop with the fat ass. So Aaron Klein, creator, this game's gonna get you in the field so bad. That's what everyone who looks at the cat, or not the cat, like the writers of the visual novel is kind of setting the bar pretty high. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it comes out this Friday, so maybe we'll check it out next week. TBD. I don't know. I gotta look at some stuff. I know I have some other upcoming commitments, so we'll see if we can fit it in. But yeah, I think we are probably good to jump into the game. There's definitely, you guys, there is some team recap stuff that we need to talk about. And John, thank you so much for the follow, dude. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time here. Enjoying the chapter 14 stages. I have not gotten there. I'm not allowed to go there. I'm not allowed to go to chapter 14 past 10 or whatever it is. But fellas, it's time for Arknights Wordle. I don't know why I tried to. There we go. Okay, let's just let's just forget that happened. Okay. Catch up with the YouTube vids, you absolute giga chat. Thank you so much for doing that. That means more than you know. Anyone who supports on the YouTube side of things, much love. Thank you so much. Time zone sucks, dude. I'm so sorry. Was it you can't start at 14:10? Yeah. So I did up to 14:9. But yeah, John, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, dude. All right, so female, not infected, higher than 5-star, higher than 16 cost, and not a guard. Let's see. Not a cat girl. Is Blemishine infected? Let's check Blemishine. I don't think she's a cat girl. Can this click, please? There we go. No. All right. 6-star. Got that. Lower than. Not a defender. Not Casimir's. It's funny. I feel like I have an easier time figuring it out when they're not 6 stars, despite the fact that I feel like I know 6 stars more. I don't know. Maybe I just suck at this game. Maybe that's actually all it is. Maybe I'm just actually bad and I just get lucky. No, that's not it. That's not it. All right, let's see. 6-star, like we'll say like 18 to 20 cost, so maybe like a caster. Not infected. Not a cat or a horse girl. How much is Suzerain? You're like a fox, right? You're a supporter, so I feel like supporters are generally kind of cheap. Con, what's going on, dude? Yo, happy Monday, my friend. What's up? How was the rest of your weekend? How much is Siege to deploy? I feel like Siege is cheaper because she's a Vanguard. Going through Wordle right now. It wasn't Swire or Blemishine. Can you believe it? There's basically no good characters left. JK. Yeah, I'm trying because the cost is pretty high, so I think I want to lean like caster, or maybe like an expensive sniper like a Flametta. Is Flametic infected? Almost actually typed in Flametta. It's her government name. You're a bird, yeah. Not a sniper. You're that expensive? Yeah, damn. All right. All right. Well. All right, let's actually go caster then. 6-star caster. What's what race is Angelina? Well, you're a supporter too, I think. Flash casters are painfully expensive. Yeah, so I'd be leaning like a different caster, like a Ifrit's gonna be expensive. Calcit's a medic. I always forget Calcit's technically a medic. Let's go with like dude, who's like a caster? Who's like a 6-star caster? I think I haven't used casters in a while. I use incantation medics. Shining is probably infected. Saying caster about a message and says cipher. Shut up. Okay, it's not important. Okay, I was watch your mouth. Yeah, who's the 6-star caster? I know Lava Altar is, but I don't know. I feel like she's still a splash caster. Hibiscus alt is a medic and might be the right cost. No, you're 5-star. You guys are both 5-star. Shoot. Dorothy's cheap. She's specialist. Chen, it wouldn't be you. Bagpipe is too cheap. Crap, fellas. How about... Bro, what casters do I use? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, Chobe. I'm stupid. Oh. Rhodes Island. Chobe's infected? No! Oh, man. I didn't know that. Wasn't a caster either. It's rough out here. Lynn? Oh, bro, I use all these casters. I'm an idiot. All right, I was correct, though. 21 cost. I was on the right track. Rhodes Island's not infected. 6-star. Bro. Chobe's infected as fuck. Are you serious? Oh, man. What's up, Vodka? How's it going? Happy Monday. What about any of the Sui siblings? I don't see. They're the ones that I don't know like at all because I don't have any of them besides Shu. Palace is a 6-star. Your guard, I think. What if it's Reed? Oh wait, no, it's infected, so it's not Reed. Sorry, Reed. My fault, gang. Rosmont. This is cat girl. Scotty? Are you Rhodes Island? Maybe it is Suzerain. Is Suzerain from Rhodes Island? Let's check. Oh, dang it. Siracusa? What the hell? You're a little mafia child? That's crazy. All right. Not supporter either. Bro, what other classes are there? Is it medic? All right. 6-star medic. Not Calcit. Oh yeah, Hole's those caster. What? What are you looking at me like that for? I'm getting eaten alive over here. It's not Blaze. I need a medic. I need healing. Wait, most of them a caster. Nightingale? Is Nightingale a healer? Let's check Nightingale. Oh, dang it. Sarcasm. It's not a medic either, bro. What other classes are there? That's crazy. Oh my god. It's either specialist or vanguard. This game sucks. Whose idea was this? This is crazy. Okay. 6-star specialist. Nightingale's infected. Oh man. Why is everyone gotta be so infected, bro? That's crazy. The only thing I know is that the Rhodes Island and not infected. Bro, we're getting worse. We're doing worse. I think it's a Vanguard then. 6-star Vanguard. Could be Saleach. I don't know how much Saleach costs to deploy. Bro, Vigil's E2R actually looks kind of raw. Flame Tail. I don't remember anything about you, girl. I feel like Vanguards are too cheap. Let's go Specialist. So it's the cost of 21. So who costs 21 to deploy? Is there like a 6-star pusher? Weedy? Is it Weedy? Oh man. That was that's crazy. All right, well, yeah, not my finest performance. I'm just gonna submit this late homework assignment and move on with my day. Damn, that one was brutal. You're a neglected child, bro. I've had Weedy for so long. I like Weedy though. It's a sign builder. I like her. I don't know. There's a skill ceiling with I not skill ceiling. There's like a ceiling with pushers, I feel. So, but what's up, Zeke? I hope you're doing well, dude. Happy Monday. What's going on? When Yato also be Higashi or TV Jibo. Wait, what? Also, Yato Alter would be cheap as hell because she's fast redeploy. So gotta keep those DP costs in mind, fellas. Gotta remember the DP costs. Very important. But who else we got? We got Dust. Hello, a Vanguard that costs 21. Yeah, that'd be rough. What about the anagram over the weekend? What's that? Found a good way to write characters. Is that like a tool? Con? Wasn't Ifrit tied with Amimi? Was it? I don't even know who Amimi is. Job is the surprising one where they don't know how she was able to handle herself despite her Originian blood levels. No, Job! That's so sad. She's like 3rd place behind Asia and Amiya. That's so... Bro, I can't believe this. Now I feel bad for calling her dumb. But she's stupid as hell. Oh, man. Now I'm conflicted morally. Everything about Vigil is raw except his kid. Poor dude. Honestly, yeah. He is pretty cool. He does have a really cool design. All right, so we do have we have some really important team recaps, by the way. You built a caster puller. Did I just use Swire for pushing, to be honest. Stealing is your brain. Shut up. I use who do I use for pulling? I use Cliffheart primarily, but I want to build Snow Sands. I want to build my wife's little like doll. So Gladio. Oh, Gladio would be a good one. I forgot that you get her for free. Nice 1 OP. Listen here, shut your fucking mouth. I'll show you why I have 1 OP. So you do not neglect weed. Oh man, I do have my free pull that I want to do. Pairing Swire and Weedy push strength is crazy. I know. Listen, I've heard things. I did just level up. Oh, now I know the caster pull. My bad. Dust. I was like, wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Caster puller. So one of the things that I just worked on was I got Mint specialized. I haven't done specializations in so very long, but when I found out that her pull turns to moderate, I was like, ooh, now I'm interested. Doesn't even buy her nice clothes. I mean, yeah, you're right. She does get hung out to dry, but she does have the really goofy ass skin. She has like a Pokemon on her shoulder. She's like going to break into a haunted castle. There was an easy a way to categorize the core issue. Person has BS in their lives, but BS tends to distill into specific core categories. Oh, interesting. So what you put that in and it gives you more information, or is it the other way around? Is it like a correction tool or is it like an expansion tool? Mint doesn't actually pull, she pushes from the inside. Yes, the distinction is important. Oh, I think I understand, but okay. All right. I like Weedy's current skin way more than her new one. The freaking Nutcracker one. Nutcracker one's funny as hell. Should consider buying it. Oh, I built her. New NCN. Oh, dang it. All right, hold on. So moderate drags the target to mint moderately. So what are the implications there? Straight hair Weedy cooks. Let's have a look. Let's do a side by side because I kind of like her messy tied up hair here. I think she looks cute. All right, you're right. The straight hair cooks. My bad. My fault, gang. I'm sorry for doubting you for even a second. Okay, team recap, guys. So if you missed it, we did a Discord stream over the weekend. I was taking on the IS3 boss because it was a new boss that I had not seen before. It was the one with the knight guy, the royal knight guy. So I was fighting him. Spoiler alert, I lost. But we were hanging out in Discord calls, and every time we do Discord streams, we have seemingly had, you know, somewhat decent luck when we do polls or headhunting. I mean, or recruitment or headhunting. Recruitment was dry, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a quick poll for you guys because because I was feeling zesty, and I was like, you know what, why not? And then right as the bag hit the ground, I was like, guys, I'm an idiot. I just got a Lin pot on my free pull earlier today. So Lin is now potential 2. I got a Lin pot in my free bag. I was like, oh crap. I open up the bag and it's a 6-star, and you know who I freaking get, fellas? You know who I get? I got another goddamn Ascalon pot. I have gotten 3 Asclowns in this banner. So I got 3 Ascalons in this banner. I got one of them the other night. So she just showed up and I was like, well, that sucks, fellas. That's too bad. So I was like, okay. And then I kind of took the back seat. It ended up being a little bit of like a community sharing thing. We did like some base building. Other people did some IS runs. Other people did some gambling, which was a lot of fun. So it was near the end of the night, and I think it was Zeke was doing a IS run, and they did the same boss fight that I had done. They did it a lot better, and they had Moo, and I was like, dang, that character is kind of cool. And I was like, you know what, screw it, guys, let's do 10 more pulls. And you know who showed up after 10 pulls? Was Moo popped right in. Moo just showed up in a bag 10 pulls later. So now I have yet another person to build. Anyway, she's cute. Such a rat sometimes. Thank you. Do you mean that? Do you mean that affectionately? Same pot as Asia? No way. No way. Wait, hold on. Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh wait, I've gotten her the same. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. Freaking Ascalon, dude. Absolutely insane. Water elf, really cute. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to building her in 3 months. Time to go broke on those LMDs, bro. I'm broke on freaking XP books. It's rough out here. Congrats on the Moo. Thank you, Sap Boost. Isn't she cute? Harmonica, yo, what's going on? Welcome in. I mean, that remains for you to determine how I meant it. Oh, man. I think you mean that affectionately. I need to sue for my luck. No, don't sue me. Just let me do your pulls. Right? I don't know. Someone's got it. You can mid pull as several pushers outside her range, pushing stuff towards her. Since it's a push, not a pull, enemies keep their momentum, which allows for some other goofy stuff. Oh, that's so interesting. That's really cool. You even have the best clone fodder? What you mean? Never uses her? What I do? Must E2 her now, bro. Look at the goddamn queue. The queue is absolutely insane. What's up, Brighto? How's it going, dude? Happy Monday. We just got it for free. We talking mints? Yeah, I love mint. Mint's so good. Bro, look at this queue. I'm trying to get Texas done, and I don't got books to level sister up. It's crazy. Umu's not in love with me. That's fine. I got other ladies. Had a good day? Let's go. Good to hear. Well deserved as well. Who's better after building other ops anyway? Well, yeah, because she has like the copycat thing, you know? Right to you little shit. Yo, pin that. Who's the best clone fodder though? What you talking about, Shampoosh? Mika is multitasking. They're built differently. Literally, they are AI. Exactly. I don't know how they do it. Move Typhoon from Q. I feel like that'll upset people. Also, armpits. Also, I mean, I didn't say that. She's low priority. We said that when we pulled her. Trap Master is her best clone, cause attack and speed. Oh, interesting. Okay. Melee clones use Juggernauts. Okay, that's cool. I know who people is. You have LB, you never use her? That's not true. I use her a bit. To be fair, we haven't done many stages recently. We've been doing a lot of story. That's cool. Bagpipe's getting delayed building until after story event is over so I can get shop currency. It's rough out here, but congrats on that bagpipe though. Geeks have higher stats for the same attack speed, but trap masters are usually better for versatility in the rest of the stage. All right, I will keep that in mind. Do I have any other trap masters though? Anyway, let's do our free gamble. Let's do our free gamble for the day. I'm already 50 pulls into this again. It's worth it. This is a fun banner to pull on though, you know? Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, Gitano's design is really good. I wish she didn't suck. I hate it's possible for you to pull something else. I had a lava from the free gamble today. Woo! Congrats!
I'm Melenta.
Ak and Spray? Oh, I forgot about Ak.
Caster Stewart reporting in. I'm glad to be working with you.
Because they die from boredom. Oof. All the designs of Splashcasters, it's a shame that they're Splashcasters. Yeah, I know. Like 12F, absolutely peak design. He's just a fun way to say friendly fire. I don't think Spurrier does friendly fire, does she? Oh, no, she does, I think. Besieger and Phalanx Caster for weird range. Phalanx Caster. Ooh. So you're saying we can get 2 mints out there? Double mint? Double mint for double the pull? Or push, sorry. Sorry, we learned this. We learned this. Yeah. Bro, you guys would be so proud of me. Remember when I used to have like 400 recruitment tags?
What's wrong?
Down to 200 now.
Your face is beet red.
Flag pipe to deploy splash artillery, man. You right. You right. Elemental? I've never seen this tag. The new robot? Ooh. So, and debuff for free archer. Yeah, is that what? So I can't go too high. 3 hours, 50 minutes. Okay. Cool. Oh, it's been so long since I've had to limit this. He's got tired of being bullied in other mainstream media as they resort to a little bit of trolling and friendly fire in this game. Shy, what's going on? Welcome in. Yo, this is cool. All right, so we got a new robot. All right, give it to me. Give me the new... Oh man, what the heck? That's crazy. Well, I'll let that sit there for... I lost the specialist tag too. I hate it here.
Formerly of the Pontifica Cohors Lateran. I will be your sword and your...
Bro, I thought that one was locked in. I can't believe this. I'm getting blasted. You guys happy? You guys happy? One star's the rarest. Yeah, I feel like I've never gotten a robot in here. All right, who takes the robot's place?
Show me your
God damn it, Midnight. 50 supporter can also give the robot. Oh, really? Should have double upped on the 4-star tags. Well, I didn't know it was a debuff too. Guys only said elemental. That's sad. Anyway, more 6 stars than 1 stars the rare. It's so funny. I do specialist and FRD in case one drops. It's funny, I've never really had them drop like that, and I know there's other specialists other than fast redeploys that I'd like to get. Actually, no, I could be wrong. I think the only one I want in here now is Project Red. So Movies clone pull stats work. Ops like Duelists, Juggernauts, and Geeks are really good for just pure stat stacking on the clones. So is it just like buff them? Is that really how it works? Their talents are downsides, no SP Generalist blocking. They, yeah. They have good stats to make up for it. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Never worth it. There's debuff right there. That's why I don't have all robots. I like the debuff's good. Anyway, rip elemental tag, fellas. We saw it come and go. Sorry, just scrolling up to see if I said anything else. Use my Dusk quite a bit. She's pretty good. What class is Dusk? Benderloin, what's going on, dude? What'd you take for 300 spark? Bender, I grabbed Texas Altar. Remember Moon was in the option, but I forgot the other two. Yeah, so I'd gone with Texas Altar. It was what landed on the spinner wheel. It was gonna be her. Was Moo on the list? I don't remember. Maybe she was, but Scotty was the other one. Maybe it was Moo. Can already get 2 minutes out there because it's called Lynn, but Lynn doesn't pull people towards him. You know, that's an AOE caster. I'm so sorry to hear that, Dusk. Chat Master's usually better. Yeah, seems like it. I'll be able to use Texas one day. That day's not today though. So fellas, so we need to finish the read event. We need to do the last story. I don't know how long it is, but that'll be the first thing we do, and then we can finally jump into chapter 12, since you guys said that I need to do the read event before. It was really, it's been a good event. So I played 4-star. Dust deals more damage than any other AoE of mine. But you got Pinecone. Pinecone's technically AoE, right? You know? Excuse me. So let's jump into side story, and I think it's all the way at the bottom, right? What the firelight? All right. So FCST 3 is what we are doing, and then we can jump into chapter 12. I leveling gray. Yeah, don't. It's not worth it. The wheels of war leave tracks in the mud, drowning out all sounds. A sob. So pretty much wrapping up here, that we are seeing the parallels between the two sisters, which I thought was really neat. I'm actually really interested to see what Iblana's doing. So Gray, I don't like Gray. Gray was the first altar I got, and I was just confused about him. I was like, why is his name so long? Makes Romeo to be best girl. That's what we have. Elysium. That's pretty good. She just doesn't shine as much when you also have Asia. Rip. Build her one day. She's a limited, right? I don't think I'll get her. She does have cool design though. If she is who I'm thinking of. If she is the one who looks like Don Hung. I can build his altar, not AoE caster. Good, it's not worth it. AoE caster Gray can just hang out in the factory thing, whatever it's called. Generate energy for us. All right, radio broadcast. Radio broadcast with the flip. Really? Oh, radio broadcast. Sorry.
Course set. Drizzles observed. Wayside stations will allow passage. Incoming telegram for Viscount Dawson. They would like to use this journey as an opportunity to meet with the Dublin representative.
You guys are still here. The Brigadier's still alive. I forgot about this punk. More nobles coming over to our side. Don't you worry, our leader won't deign to make them any statements. Did they think a simple show of friendliness could earn their guarantee of peace from Dublin, a Terran population kept in check? I say at some point they need to learn what constitutes true sincerity. The leader is still sending you to negotiate? Perhaps I should fritter away some more time, at least enough that people forget about me. Good to hear. You made your share of errors by my standards. Damn. Suplex that Brigadier dude for hurting Reed. You and me both, bro. We'll tag team him. We'll do the freaking, what is it? The Captain America and Winter Soldier beating up Iron Man clip. That'll be you and me beating up the Brigadier. The production. Yes, the production. That's where we can go. I got her from the shoe banner. Oh, really? So, who knows if the game decides to send you to pity hell, you can pull her in the future. I hope not. I hope not. Said suplex and said it correctly. What was I? What do you think I was gonna say? I feel like there's only one way to pronounce that word. Well, since you came to report on your lonesome, I take it you haven't caught Lockchinny yet. Don't ask rhetorical questions. You hindered my ranks in the search only to then lean her prior trail to my men. Not exactly a smart way to save someone in your case. And how do you know it wasn't you I was saving? You know, I don't recall. I don't recall the leader ever saying anything about executing her, do you? The leader did not allow her to roam free. The leader also allowed me to deal with her at my own discretion. Don't blame me for being harsh on your friend, Harmony. In these times, no one in their right mind would let a Draco act freely in Victoria. She is her friend. She has a little cutout of her face on her belt. Last time I said that about salmon, you said, I don't know what that means or how to pronounce it, so I won't. Now, maybe it's because we talked about that before. I don't know. Judeo, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy Monday. And Lemon, what's going on, Lemon? How are you? Hi. Happy Monday, both of you. I hope you guys are both doing well. Or Tuesday, depending on your time zone. Harmony's the little brat. Sad boost. Little smug brat. The CG in this event where she was hanging out with Puzzle. Oof, so good. Oh, never you mind. Never you mind that. I don't think we are that close anyway. And you see, I'm about to pay a visit to that medical organization she was holding up in. Maybe I'll just be the first one to get her. Wait, a building in the way? Blast this low visibility. How is this not foreseen? Who signed off on navigation plans? Which team was on survey yesterday? Too late for the fleet to turn. Check any presence of personnel in the building. Excellent. Brick and wooden construction, small enough to not pose a threat to the ship's treads. Continue on course. Oh, would you look at that? Another tiny mistake. There are always sacrifices to be made in war. Yes, I gather what you mean, but listen, I have my own sort of discretion. Auctionee as a sacrifice, I say that might be too high a price to pay. The blood of the Draco still flows in her veins. You see, she remains ever so useful, even with orpathy. Nah, sorry, Raito. Get clickbaited. We'll be there in a few minutes, don't worry. Play Genshin all day. I'm sorry to hear that. I haven't played in so long. I do want to level up Navia still. It's been too long. But that's the only thing I want to do in that game. The S3 binds for 1.5 seconds, so unless you're constantly binding different people, the difference won't matter that much to the bind, so it's a matter of how much attack per second. Ooh, interesting. Not the auto caption writing allopathy instead of orpathy. Oh yeah, I forgot about the closed caption. I'm kind of just used to it basically having like a teleprompter now. So no, I'm just kidding. No teleprompter. Yes, I did not bring her back. He's a cat boy, I think. Maybe a fox. She has no resolve to fight, but is plenty capable of fleeing. Further to which we have pursued her tracks to where the old tower in place stood. The fires within the ruins have gone out. Becoming infected may have changed her originium arts. Yeah! Blood. Woo! Woo! That's what we've been waiting for, fellas. You seem to think it was orpathy that made her stronger. Of course not. She's my sister. It would be so disappointing if she couldn't even hold her own. Tell me, who's with her? A few vagrants. She calls herself the leader before them. Then there's no need to follow her, since she has at last awakened or become aware of her power as a Draco. She will return to me soon. So cool. When evil woman, yeah. I'm a simple man. Burned thighs. Are they actually burned or are they just ripped? Because I feel like ripped would be a bit more on the kinky side, you know? Little bitchy, right? You roll for Wishadel? I did. We did a whole stream. We did viewer polls as well, Judeo. It's been a funky banner, we'll say. How about yourself? If evil lie hot, true. Listen. Sure the long haul trucks pass through here? Hi, I hitched on one of them when I fled Victoria. Bagpipe? Eh? You remember when I asked you what the truth you wanted was and what you wanted to do after learning it? Because you knew things would turn out this way. Most things that happen in Victoria end up as a power struggle like this. You could say, but it's never the same people involved each time. My feelings still haven't changed. I have to submit my report. I just wonder, when will any part of Victoria truly accept it? What can I even do, personally speaking, to speed up that process? Still want to change Victoria after all this? It still amazes me how you're so... So what, stupid? Stubborn? So strong. Guys, they're flirting! Come on, Chen. That's why we've always been friends, nah? We fixate on a goal and don't change it easily. Not me, not you, not my leader. Doesn't seem like a compliment when it's from you. And I've been thinking these days anyway, who's to say someone else's dream can't be achieved, right? Still holding on to that thing Fionn gave you? Aye, what's wrong with that? Let me do it. It's an old radio and I don't want it to turn into scrap metal. There we go.
Attention of all citizens, the conflict in Londinium between Victoria and Castel continues to escalate. War has broken out. The Duke of Wellington. We ask that you make war preparations.
Well, look at her face. Sister was flabbergasted. They look dripped, but I assume it's fire. Most likely, that would make sense. Chen concerned. Oh wait, I forgot to make that an emoji. I saved it in Discord. Whoops. Very pinchable cheeks, very grabbable horns as well. Canonically, somehow Bagpipe can ruin election. Bagpipe's pretty strong, bro. Fisher. Yes, I'm driving back. I noted nothing unusual during my recon assignment.
The office I used for my last identity, you needn't worry. I'll erase all trails as soon as I return. Of course, I'll accept promotion from the Duke if all goes according to plan. I don't plan to hide it. I'll have abandoned my personal identity and face by that point. Whatever I say to you now under my current guise doesn't matter, does it? A new identity? Ayo? I think I'll get off and take a little walk.
Fionn! No, crap. I wasn't prepared to do this voice again. Oh, sir, would you like a wooden doll? I brought some from a village on the other side of the river. The woman who makes them. Excellent crap. Bless her old heart.
No, thank you.
All right, excuse me. Are you from around here?
Why do you ask?
I just thought you looked familiar. Really, I'm sorry. I just settled down. I still don't know the people around here too well. I'm Fionn, peddler of wares. Let me know if you want to buy or sell anything and I'll sort it for you. I live right there. See that house? Just finished yesterday. It's a little far from the village, but I like it. I like it here, right next to the road. Why is he just doxing himself to this stranger? Oh, there's your car. I see. Do I have the wrong person? Sorry for bothering you and all. I won't keep you. Hey, yo. At a massive rumbling, they both turn around. The rumbling starting. Hey, yo. They got the rumbling in this game? Oh, God. A huge shadow looms on the horizon, the earth trembling beneath their feet. What's that sound? No. What's that? An army?
Yesterday, 400 kilometers away, I signed off on a reconnaissance mission scouting this force.
What are you talking about?
All along, I've been off the belief that this is his militant vice grip. The Iron Duke is our greatest enemy.
Look at his angry face. Rumbling. Things are just different in the 1090s. I guess so. Jeez. The doxing is justified? I don't know. Seems a little bit TMI, man.
This support, Dublin will incite hatred among us. The population, dragging innocent people into riot and even outright war. We must find a way to check his power. Hundreds, if not thousands of lives hinge upon my every move.
But as for that moment, he cannot let out a sound if he tried. Rumbling. It's coming, rumbling. The battle fleet, led by a grand high-speed battleship, sails along its set course. This is the territory of Duke Castor. She has silently assented to all this. Assented to war passing through her roads and across Victoria.
Please, Taryn. You built your house in the wrong place.
Why?
This belt remains the territory of Duke Castor. The boundary is vague and you have yet to cross it. The Marquis of Trent did not switch over to the Duke of Wellington's side come the conclusion of negotiations. Moreover, pressure on the Terrans is set to increase once again. Perhaps you'll cite those brutal patrol squads again in the next 2 days. Perhaps they haven't forgotten the appearance of your name in the case files. Did he mistake the Duke's intentions? Is he simply another pawn sacrifice in this war? None of us know the answer. And if we did, the lone hut would not be built in the wrong place.
What are you going on about? Wait, I remember you now. You're the one who came after us back then. What are you trying to... Fisher does not answer. He simply turns, get back in the car, and starts the engine. This dude's GTA peeling out of here. Behind him, the sounds of the tiny brick hut collapsing, and the plaintive cry of the villager are drowned out in the deep cacophony of the battleship at the head. Man, poor Fionn can't catch a break. Bro was finally smiling. That's it! That's crazy. They really just end with like the rumbling. The rumbling's real. Oh man. Poor Fionn. Anyway, all right, fellas. We have now cleared all the prerequisites to jump into chapter 12. All quiet on the thunder. Is that what it's called? All quiet under the thunder. We got Enos. Enos is back, baby. And then they beat Fionn to death. 07. Poor dude. Dedicated a cutscene to make the guy's life miserable. This poor guy. It's because this guy's not allowed to smile. Chapter 12 is dope. So I saw that some of you guys said that you were recently rereading it. Was there any particular reason why you're doing so? Or was it just the fact that stream was catching up to it? Is it just that good? You read it every night before bed? Hope you filed your paperwork. What are you, the freaking Roz from Monsters Inc? Is like,
Mike Wazowski, you didn't finish your paperwork.
reading all of Act 2 for Chapter 14. Ah, okay, that makes sense. So 12-1 is just a story chapter.
Paperwork.
The soldier seems to like the hot wind blowing on the deck. It reminds him of the warmth of the fire when cooking supper back home. Heat wave. So I know we're gonna get Enos, right? It's been so long since we've seen Enos. I miss her. Chapter 12 trailers. Trailers. So we did watch the Chapter 12 trailers when we finished Chapter 11. Yeah, I had actually gone back, Ski, because I was looking at it. I was like, wait, did we actually watch those? But I remembered seeing the Enos one, like the one where she starts on the ship and stuff, was really cool. And then she Fortnite dives in. Imagine the Secretary of Monsters Inc. as the narrator.
The soldier seems to like the hot wind blowing on the deck. It reminds him of the warmth of the fire when cooking supper back home.
We could make it happen. All right, Heat Wave. Wasn't that the name of a song? New red wheat seeds. A bird and beast saddle. Mill operation unit looking for previously owned spine massager? May need mail over. Heat wave's been freaking me out. That's the one. Can make you happier now. 2 woolen coats, Swinton's tailor shop. Dad's needs its hem trimmed short. The romance of eyes crossed out. I said I forgot. What was that about? Grab some cheap candy to tide the kids over. Ask George if he can borrow his medal. What's with this to-do list? Watch me whip, watch me nay-nay, Mike Wazowski. Dear God, no one wants to see that.
Pierce.
Yes, Captain. Was Pierce a character that we met before? I don't think so. I was thinking he might be County Hillock Boy, but I don't remember. Someone can let me know if that's true.
Yes, Captain. Heard your leave was approved. Yes, I suppose it went rather well. It's all thanks to that baby face of yours, lad. The brass occasionally want to put up a facade of caring about their subordinates. They call it good branding. I guess the brass happened to be in a good mood. The mill back home stopped working, and the old carpenter there broke his leg again, so my mother asked me home to help out. 10 days of leave minus 8 days on the road, a day and a half is more than enough for me to deal with that rickety antique. I left an extra half day open just in case my dad needs to help tilling the other part of the field. All right, I should pick up a dozen work gloves. The ones back home are past their prime.
Congratulations on your position in advanced inspector. I'm not an inspector. I'm a doctor. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm not actually. I don't know. Is it if you play Arknights? Are you? You're not able to. I think if you play Arknights, you're not able to impersonate a doctor. I think that's how it works. I think you get immunity from being able. You're able to walk around and just say that you're a doctor. I think that's how that works. So, what's up, fellow doctors? How at med school? Am I right? Is this a shopping list?
That's right, Captain. Just so nothing's missing. I don't know if I'm gonna get time off again. Hopefully you've earned yourself a real medal or two by then. Of course, all for Victoria. That's the kind of ambition I want to see, lad.
Yeah, ask someone to borrow a medal. Ask George if he can borrow his medal. He's gonna go lie to his family. He's gonna take a medal and go lie. He's gonna be like, yeah, fellows, check out my medal. Crazy. That was revoked after Babel. You're right, but technically Babel was a flashback. So did we get it back? You know, it'll only be called the Doctor if you can eat raw cup noodles and drink boiling water right after. That's the only proper way to do it. What have you been doing for years, Judeo? Huh? Also, they did for Anesthesia, both Star Set and the girl singer from Radiant called the audience doctors. That's actually really cute. What the heck? Oh my gosh! Wait, hold on. I forgot to mention at the start of stream. Speaking of being a doctor, is my 1-year Arknights anniversary on Wednesday. So we've been playing the game for a year, which I can't believe. I still feel like we're super new to the game, but we've been playing for a year. And to celebrate, I'm going to be doing a contest with a giveaway. So exclamation contest for those details. It'll take you to a forum where you are able to submit a decorated dorm for the chance to win a either first place $75 gift card or a runner-up $25 gift card, and that is right before the banner ends. So if you've had some bad luck, why not try submitting for a chance to win a gift card? Okay, but we're gonna be streaming for a while on Wednesday, going through those, and then I have some other things planned to go through as well. So submit your dorm right though. Was it like 3 cardboard boxes? Because valid and real. Swires is there. Good, you get bonus points. Just kidding. I can't be swayed by the operators that people have. That's the kind of ambition I want to see, lad. I once knew a bloke named Todd, and he and I fought against the Spire casters out on the frontier and earned himself a solid gold medal. What a beautiful thing that was, glittering on as it hung in its chest. It shone so brightly nobody could take their eyes off of it. Bring Swire equals win. Exactly. Listen, you know, you're right. I might end up being a little biased. Pay to win. Pay to win the dorm contest. Might have to, honestly. I don't know. It might work. You might be onto something. What a beautiful thing that was, glittering on as it hung in his chest. It shone so brightly nobody could take their eyes off of it. Our beloved Duke Windermere personally awarded him that medal, which is the highest of honors for any soldier. But as the celebration banquet later on, old Todd had a bitter look on his face. I don't think we've heard of Duke Windermere, so bro's probably just a weak-ass, dinky little duke. Can you guess why? Because he wasn't satisfied with the merits he earned? No, it's much worse than that. He couldn't lift his mug to take a swig of his beer. His hands got replaced with a pair of wooden prosthetics. Ha! That's messed up. Bro got those chopstick hands. What is this? Is this the ship that they're on? That's terrifying. Bro, that's nuts. Whole ass war land ship is actually a scary thought. Because I feel like the land ships that we see a lot are, you know, obviously like Rhodes Island, and we might be, you know, we might not be the nicest fellows, but we at least have good intentions. We're not driving around causing war wherever we go. Actually, that's a lie. We have been doing that as of late, but it's not our main objective. It's unfortunate there wasn't a place to explain explain it in this mission. It has lore I wanted to share. See, unfortunately, we have to keep it a little bit of like a level playing field, you know, like what if someone had like some crazy deep lore and they were an absolute master writer or an absolute wizard on the ChatGPT, you know, it's just got to be face value. Show me the dorm decoration, I give my reaction, and then we rate them. So I draw the vending machines as far as the eye can see. Oh, that's perfect. Gotta love it. Our wars are good wars. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We are only involved in good wars. So we're fine. We get the pass. Prepare a presentation. Yeah, I hope you made your PowerPoint. You're gonna be presenting in front of the class. My empty dorm is actually a critique of society's materialism. Imagine. Stop. That was actually pretty thought-provoking. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't have time to think critically. I just gotta, you know, go. So I can be swayed too easily. So it's dangerous. I know my limits. So time for submitting. There is Shy. Yes, so you have up until before the stream on Wednesday. So a couple more days. But exclamation contest for those for that link if you need it. The veteran officer grins, showing a mouthful of yellow teeth. Gross. The young soldier laughs dryly. He knows this is one of the officer's many poor jokes. The wind is so strong in the deck that the soldier has to hold on the brim of his hat, letting out a loud yet harmless sneeze. Bless you. No matter the season or weather, standing on the deck of a prancing high-speed battleship always makes one want to wrap himself in the coat. Do you think it would hurt if you fell off the top? Like, how tall are those things? They're like at least 6 feet tall, right? The young soldier thinks to himself, Wells is in charge for today. How many cans of those rations did that pudgy ball man swipe? But the creamy vegetable chowder he makes is without equal, and if fortune is on his side, that old bastard might even throw in a healthy serving of fowl beast into the soup. Do I think it would hurt to fall hundreds of feet? Yes, perhaps. It might. You know, it might. Like at least 2 meters. Yeah, I think that's a safe bet. You know. Type in both ways. 2 meters. I didn't even process the fact that you said it twice. He figures that he should leave around the sun sets and he finishes dinner. The mobile fortress they're stationed in has already reached Londinium's vicinity. When the weather is clear, they can even see the pinnacle of the shard on the horizon. I don't see the shard. Y'all see the shard? After returning to the station, he'd board the logistics squad transport vehicle and head to the nearest town first, where he'd be able to have a drink or two at the tavern. In the early morning, there'd be cobblers heading into town to sell their wares. 2 boxes of tobacco would let them hitch a ride. The young soldier recalls those barns from back home, always filled with the fermented smell of composted straw. Even now, the smell occasionally wafts to him in his dreams, making him want to pinch his nose, but at the same time, it represents a connection with his hometown. That's so gross. Dreaming about smells? What? I feel like I feel like a lot of times, like in my dreams, like my senses are like really limited. Like I don't think I've ever dreamt about a smell. And even like in dreams, I feel like I don't like hear things and I don't see like faces. Like I know who people are, but like when I'm dreaming of people, like I just like know that that's like that person. Like, oh, that's Swire over there on the other side of the bed. But like I it's like face blindness. Is that a thing? Maybe it's just like a memory thing because I don't remember my dreams all that often. That's another part of it. It could just be fragmented memory. What's up, Mayo? How's it going? Happy Monday or Tuesday. What's up? What are you doing with Swire on the bed? Sleeping. What do you do on beds? Some of these things, such as Rhodes Island, have buses to get from the dock to the dorms. Hey, yo, that's crazy. Hand holding? Well, we are married, so it is allowed, you know? Au contraire. But I don't know. Do you guys actually like remember your dreams at night? Because like I said, I unfortunately I feel like I'd never really dream. Every once in a while, if I really mess on my sleep schedule, I'll start to remember some. But you guys do something else in bed besides sleeping? Sometimes I play games on my phone, and she scrolls on TikTok. Are the ones that I die in? That's a good reason. My dreams randomly. Funny enough, I remember mine from last night. Hey, yo. I would love to do like a dream analysis stream, but I don't remember anything about like deep diving into dreams. I used to know some when I studied psychology, but I forgot. Not often enough. Yeah. Dream gets wiped out once I wake up. Yeah, that's how I am. Ugh. Remember the nightmares for a couple days, instant forget all the rest. It's tough. Eating crackers in bed. No saltines in bed. Too many crumbs. And you gotta wash the sheets even more frequently, you know? But I do wish I remembered. I don't know. It's kind of a double-edged sword, like remembering dreams, because like if you remembered all your dreams, you're guaranteed to just have the really fucking weird ones. And like I definitely remember some of the weird ones I've had. Too many like personal details to share, unfortunately, but it's always just like random things that like happen and just like combination with like random people. Those are the ones that I remember. You gotta wash them frequently already. Do not wash your how frequently do you wash your sheets? You're supposed to every like couple weeks at the most. Forgotten dreams causes deja vu. Oh, I don't like that. Uh-oh. Deja vu is a trippy thing. Every once in a while I feel like I'm just like kind of like sitting somewhere and like woof, just get blasted by it. Get quick scoped deja vu, you know? If it only occurs occasionally, then so be it. He furrows his brows quietly, deciding not to continue deluding himself with these sentiments. Even if it's only occasional, he doesn't want to experience that stench again. He must admit that it's always the biggest impediment every time he returns home. Ugh, the fog's rising again. I'll never get used to Londinium's bloody weather. Wasn't much better when we were stationed at Lythanian's outskirts, but at least you can enjoy a little sunshine in the afternoon. Go, tell the captain we can't see a thing at this weather observation outpost. Something's interfering with the radar too. We should head back. Oh, y'all, they about to get jumped. Oh my god, this dude is not getting his vacation. Castor's forces are obediently maintaining formation. Goddardin moved his men further back. Other than the few familiar faces in the forward team, Old Wellington's main force still hasn't showed up. Other than our dear Duke Windermere, the remaining 7 dukes are watching on the sidelines. The patrol's over. Sir, that's sarcasm. None of our business. The brass always have their own agenda. But I heard that Londinium's... Pierce, I've been a soldier for over a decade. After drinking and playing cards, the most important thing I picked up from being in the army is...
Those rumors you hear are always bunkum and balderdash. Never pay any heed to them. The officers in the back have their eyes on the map and will take care of everything. Ours is but to do and die. Isn't it our duty to defend Victoria? Only they can decide what Victoria is. Boy, our job is to simply follow orders. Not the complacent military veteran. Go and head back. Our day of peace is over. I gotta treat myself to a hot shower. This damn fog's making my bones ache. Run out the achy bones. Y'all old as hell. Maybe things have been too stressful these days. The young soldier begins to thank himself for having some time off to unwind. Bro, you are so cooked. There's no such thing as vacation. The battlefield always puts people on edge, even more so when you don't know where, when, or where war will break out. Who you can trust. Thinks to himself it's a bit clammy. He lifts his hand to undo the first button of his shirt, seeing how his dear officer had just declared the end of the armistice. Little disregard for protocol shouldn't matter. He thinks of the fireplace back home. A few years ago, he came home wearing a brand new military outfit, unwilling to undo even a single button despite sweating profusely from the heat of the hearth. That the young lass surely laughed at him for quite some time. The young soldier curls the corners of his lips. This is why I didn't bring you sappy romance novel Payback. Bro, they just got fucked up. Oh my god. Manfred! Oh, great. It was 2 weeks from retirement. Yeah, bro. No such thing as time off. I told you. I told you. For the song when I read that. Where you drift your car. Deja vu. I don't remember all the lyrics. You need the voice filter? Main cannon output is normal. Confirming target destroyed.
Good. Begin preparations for the next phase. The Dukes will react soon.
Ah! What is she doing here? Teresa. I'm sorry, Teresa. It was an accident. I didn't mean it.
Your Highness?
Your Highness. A new face? Yes, Your Highness. I was just promoted from the mercenary unit by the general. It's the greatest honor. You've always been my... It's an honor to make your acquaintances as well. What's your name? My name is Chicka Slim Shady. He ain't got a name. I don't have a formal name. They just call me Elbow. Elbow. Damn, I should have picked a name from a book. Elbow, why that name? It's nothing. I just got burnt when I was drinking soup. I mean, it's a stupid story. Hardly worth your attention, Your Highness. You must have been holding your bowl too high. No, it was Plug. That bastard ran into me the next time I see him, I swear.
Your Highness.
Oh, I'm sorry, General. Your Highness. You may leave. It seems you still have a lot of work to do. I heard they're serving creamy vegetable chowder at the airship garrison tonight. Don't miss supper time. You, the people's elbow. Bro, yo, don't mess with this guy. Don't mess with Elbow. Elbow. Yo, is he with the cartel? Thank you, Your Highness Teresa. When each battle ends, the Sarkas have a home to return to. We'll be able to return to Casdell soon, right? Of course. Well, I prefer to be with them rather than the aristocrats of the royal court. Each and every moment, the collective souls of the Sarkas force me to my knees, immersing me in our long and painful history. But they, the newly grown children, give me a tangible sense of the future. And what should we do with this future? Consign it to another round of wars sweeping across the land? When scorched earth spreads as far as the eye can see, will these new seedlings sprout as we hope? Hope is as weighty as ever, Manfred.
Your Highness. In accordance with the military commission's plans, a section of Londinium has been detached. As of right now, it has arrived at the designated location, parked between the main city and the Duke's encirclement. It will become the cornerstone and launch pad of our next offensive, and this airship will also temporarily dock there. The Duke of Windermere should soon receive news that her high-speed battleship has been destroyed, but you also cannot ignore the threat that this airship poses, which in turn will help the Nazir King's front develop. In accordance with the Regent's instructions, we must next...
Take a look outside, General. Manfred turns to look out the window. He's forced to admit that the carefully planned flames burning before his eyes are not as exhilarating as he imagined.
The firelight is blinding. Our war has finally broken out. According to the Military Commission's projections, the Dukes will cautiously proceed with the military operations within 16 hours. We have already made our preparations.
No, the war never ended. It is not only ranks ripping through other ranks that is worthy of the names of war, those eyes lurking behind the curtains, those curses whispered in the dead of night, those suppressed cries are all war. Those compatriots who perished alone in the barrens, those robes dragged across the ground during the black processions, those Casdell bricks and tiles sealed away in a collector's glass display case are also all war. War has always been a part of us. We simply pushed it out for all to see once again. Docking, where's Bonnie? Hey, yo, Bonnie, we talking docking? I still don't know what that means. What's that mean? I don't speak Gaul.
Even if the flames of war were ignited in Victoria, Casdell has always been a part of the battlefield. I've already made many plans with the General about this.
No, Manfred, that's not what I was asking. I simply observed that beneath our feet, the shadow of this airship covers all indiscriminately. They got shot with an airship? Jesus Christ. Put an end to it, General. If this ultimately is proven to be the only way for the Sarkaz, then drown tears with tears and bury suffering with suffering.
This is the only way. I will carry out your will, Your Highness.
That seems very, different than what I feel like Teresa is normally like. War hurts everyone, even those who don't want to participate. Is that what she meant? I feel like I meant she meant a little bit more aggressively, but maybe I was being silly. All right, no, well, I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. I don't want to suss anyone out too soon, too early. You know, I could start raising some eyebrows. I could. No, I'm not gonna. I could. I'm not gonna, but I could. Anyway, we're fighting Manfred again, imagine. Reunion? Oh, brother. I forgot about these guys. Oh my god, I forgot my tea. My tea is cold. Oh, crap. No, it's not. I can't even say it's iced tea. It's just cold, hot tea. I ate it here. Talking pretty literally with an airship over city. True. It's easy to see the metaphors when they're also physically displayed in front of you. Bro, we haven't seen these hooligans in forever. What are you guys doing? Aren't you guys trying to run up on Londinium too? Uneasy reunion fighter. You see that? No mistake about it. Looks like it came straight out of a storybook. The harbinger of destruction, the prophet of turmoil, nightmare given form. So, you ever see that gloom pincer as big as a mountain lugging along its chest a perfume? Yep, just like the red-nosed Humbert talked about. 9 said before, you're in no condition to be drinking. I only had a sip. I don't have much time left. Leave me with my last bit of hope. You still remember that night on the snowfields, right? Everyone was freezing to death. Red-nosed Humbert told us about a strange legend from his village. Bro, what? They talking to Rudolph, huh? Sorry, I signed on in Victoria. Oh, really? I thought... Yeah, Red-nosed Humbert died back in Ursus. He was a good guy. Took at least 4 of those patrol unit bastards with him. Damn it, you would have appreciated him and his stories. Gotta pour one out for him. 9? Bro, her design's so cool. Snake girl. 18 gone cold and I wonder why. You're drunk again, Romanich. How many times I gotta tell you? Hand over the flagon. Ma'am, I don't have much longer to live. Come on. I lick Nine's bag? Bro, you got straight originium on the tongue. Insane. Valid and real, but still insane. No, please. Who sent a picture? Oh, I was like, it was like right before stream, and I was just like quickly scrolling through messages. Did someone send a picture of Calcid's back in Discord too? Come on now, Vodka. If it was you, then I'm not unpinning the message. If it wasn't you, I will. But if it was, okay, all right. Listen, nope. It's gotta stay. It was a funny tweet. Some of the Japan fans go absolutely wild, dude. They were the ones who made the thigh tier list that showed up on mine. Cal's back is worth it. I don't think I've seen Cal's back. I've seen her armpits because of her weird shirt. Originium safe to lick as long as you don't get scratched. Ooh, yo, I bet there's some really kinky Originium, you know, freaky stuff, if you know what I mean. You know, people like rubbing their infections together. Might as well, right? If your clock's ticking, why not just see how freaky you can get? Might as well, right? Still got a laugh long ahead of you if you listen to the doctor. I hate doctors. They're all liars, all of them. I need these fluids. They let me see. Damn, bro's cooked. He's asleep again. Toss him a blanket. We can't be too far from Londinium now. Forgot you guys are rolling up on there. Yeah, for luck, you will be able to see those city walls in just over a week. It'd be faster if we could fix that piece of junk car. You don't see catastrophes too often around Londinium, but given the current situation, it's virtually impossible not to bump into any of the Duke's troops. None of them are going to welcome us. And throw the sarcasm on top. We need to be even more cautious during our subsequent operations. We need to find our trapped people, whether they still think there are people or not. Getting everyone back together is difficult, but we still feel the same pain and share the same sorrow. These feelings never stop chasing us. They force us to keep moving forward. I'm not saying that just to cope, but this is the only thing that we can do with a full peace of mind. Oh, the copium. So Japanese 2000 something like, I want Reed's tail to smother me to death. The last thing I feel is the warmth and anaconda-like muscles of her abdomen. Dude, no, they don't hold back at all. It's crazy, and then it'll just be like a normal picture of their sprite. Like it won't even necessarily be anything that's like uber seductive or freaky. I feel like they trust. I feel like they just assume the translate button doesn't work, or they just don't care. Her dress is always open on the back, even the synesthesia one. Really? All right, now I gotta look it up. Rubbing their infections together, isn't that just STD? I don't know. Does it become an STD? Can you make orpathy an STD at that point? I mean, I suppose depending on where your infection is, it could be an STD. Man, that'd be messed up. That'd be messed up. Imagine getting infected down there and then spreading it like some monster. As Reed's witch skin with her outer layers of clothes removes, so you can see what her full tailing twice as long as her height. Is it really that long? Oh my god. Jeez. We gotta do a little investigating on the tails, fellas. Who has the biggest tails? Genital originium arts, not the originium arts. No. Bro, imagine casting with your. Nope. We're moving on. Let those infected on the verge of despair know that they still have comrades out there and that their lives aren't disposable. Where's Tallulah? Stay where you belong. There she is. Tallulah. 9. Just getting a breath of fresh air. Fine, I have my eye on you. Flames are burning out there in the distance. They've been burning for some time now. Hopefully it's just a patch of wood struck by lightning. Our squad will cross over. Lightning, huh? I saw you were making stew back at camp. Just helping out the cook. She still had 2 baskets of potatoes to get through. I gave it a taste. Wasn't too bad. Alina. I mean, an old friend once taught me a few things. Thought I'd forgotten it all. If you're still willing to play a part before facing justice, I won't stop you. Your girlfriend's recipe, no! Oh, poor little salt in the... Oh my god. That's why there's thick versus thin tail discourse. Oh god. Oh god, we're talking tail girth, not just length. Dangerous. Orpathy's in the bloodstream, so it's not entirely unreasonable for it to be an STD. Oh god. Oh man, not the freaks of the Arknights universe spreading orpathy around. Pretty messed up, bro. Reed could... Oh, Jesus Christ. Reed could strangle you and gag you with her tail without ever sticking it in your mouth. What a lovely series of words that you just had me read out loud. Thank you. Be infected in utero? That's sad. What the hell? Oh, man. All right, let's keep going. You best remember who you are. Tallulah will be watching you, all of us. I know. Start packing up. It's time to go. Tallulah. Such a way with words there, you. Oh, I fell asleep. Damn it. Come on, Nine. Take pity on this old man and let me have another sip. Otherwise, I'm as good as dead today. Did you see that? The edge of the sky's blood red. Red-nosed Humbert said. He said that's a good omen, I tell you. He said that was the other shore victory. I don't exactly remember. Maybe it means tomorrow will be a good day, my friends. You think so? You think they're gonna shine? Oh, we're getting a tutorial right away. You think there's good things in store for a reunion? The most dangerous thing on the battlefield is not the downpour of enemy fire you'll face. It's imposters trying to win your sympathy. Allies have greatly reduced cost limit. Imposters among us? There's imposters among us? Siege! Let's go. Nothing bad ever happened in reunion? Yeah, exactly. The 3 known ways to get an infection: inhaling originium dust, scraping skin with an originium shard, mom to child infection. Man, that last one's just sad. Where do they bring that one up? I don't remember ever hearing that. Being next to an infected, not really dangerous, but most people don't know. Yeah, exactly. They're all paranoid. You'll see. Oh man. Fun time. Bro, we got imposters among us. We got Quora, Hayes, and Susuro. Oh, this will be the first time I get to use Susuro, I think. Bring it up in something you have to read for Lone Trail. Oh man.
What pain.
No right from wrong. All right, what do we got? For the special operation in Norport, we'll start with limited initial deployment resources. She's got her lollipop. Bro, I want to eat to... Oh, it's this one. Oh my god. I remember this shit from like the 2 times I did IS4. You gotta freaking scan the imposter. Oh my god, Among Us. Papers. Yes, come on. Let me see some ID. Ain't no posters among us. I really like it. A lot of people hate it. We'll see how they do it. Fortunately, victorious citizens will come to our aid and replenish our deployment resources once they enter our protection zone. However, there are spies hidden among them. Our operators will begin to identify any unidentified civilians once they enter their attack range or become blocked. After some time has passed, we'll be able to ascertain whether they are spies. Bro, the freaking imposters among us. So it's just based on range? Is it like a set time or... No, because he like jumped. Are you safe? Are you clear? All right, you passed the vibe check. Don't hit him. Hey, don't hit him, Siege. Don't hit him. Let him go. Let him know he's good. He's clear. Let him go. This guy, no, I don't trust this one. I don't trust this one. Legitimate civilians will no longer be blocked once their identity has been confirmed. But keep in mind that only identified civilians will replenish our deployment resources once they enter our protection zone. So they need a little running man emoji on top. Did he pass the vibe check? Hey, where are you going? Gross.
Hey, that guy looks kind of sus. Is he a spy? When did this chapter come out? When did they release this chapter? It had to be after like last night. Oh my god, dude. Of course it's Cruz. Of course it's Cruz. Cruz is the most freaking Gen Alpha coded skibbity toilet lichen operator we have. New emote just dropped. What is that thing? Amogus? Why is it so small? That's Amogus? Oh, because Arknights really stretches the mechanics of tower defense. I think it's interesting. Like I said, I'll be interested to see how it like runs at scale though. It's set time inside of any of your ops attack range. Okay, so if you just have someone with really big range, then they can just like cover this place. I wrote an expensive defender squad, so I hated this chapter. Oh no, con. Yeah, it's probably pretty tough. Well, at least you get them from block, right? It's easy if you bring the right people, so I don't mind it. Yeah, no, you just get someone with like really big range. So I wonder, what does so if let's just say like if you're using like Asia and her skill 3 when it does the global. Okay, all right, that's what I was supposed to ask, was the global range. Clockworks, what's going on? Happy Monday, dude. How are you doing? Happy Monday. How was the rest of your weekend? Amber's global range doesn't count. That's too bad. That would be kind of broken though. The Amogus is so small. I wanna eat them. I'm gonna pop them in my mouth and eat them. Horn sitting very comfortable. What is that? When did we get that? Asia altar. She's got good range though. The sieges like Typhon and Rosa are also very good. That makes sense. Horn is sitting very comfortable. You're right, actually. That's a good point. Also, I found some other Swire emotes that we'll have to add. I added them to Discord. We'll add them to 7TV. Horn's stunned animation. She's cute. Ordering medics are also yeah, no, that's what I was thinking, Zeke. Like you combine like Asia and Mulberry, and then you bring like Wishadel and like you said an Ambriel, and then that's the entire stage. But I would be interested in like seeing how you had to do the 20 DP kneecap. Oh, you don't get it? Oh, that's the max? Oh god. Okay, I understand. I did not get that at first. Yeah, I was gonna say, Con, how did you like manage to scrape by? Anyway, that guy looks kind of sus. Is he a spy? You can often tell a spy from a civilian by subtle differences in their behavior. Like what? That guy? What, is it because he's just standing there menacingly? I knew it. That guy's a sussy imposter. Almost 22 because I use Sail Leech, as you deserve. Look, we've detected signs that one's a spy. Kill him. Shoot him. Kill him. Beat his ass. What are you waiting for? Now what? You're just letting him go? Suspicious individuals reveal their true colors a little while after they're identified. Stop the spies. Well, shoot his stupid ass. Now let's put Quora right here. Okay, so as long as they're in attack range. So I want to get Cicero out there, I guess. What's Hayes' range? Bro, hey! Whoa! What is up with that E2 art? You guys seeing that? What's with the chains, girl? Crazy. All right, we're using her, actually. Let's do, like... freaky, bro.
Like a shadow.
God damn. I'll get Cicero.
Go ahead. Stop them now.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like we have enough area getting scanned now, so we're probably fine. We just need the actual healing. Yeah, so you kind of have to balance like the scanning and the actual like tower defense protection part for when they get by. Hayes E2's 50% of all her art in the game. That's so sad. I don't think I've ever used her, but this is some crazy art. You don't need a skin because the baby's that hard. Yeah, might have to work on some 4-star soon, fellas. Just, you know. Anyway, so
So what is it that makes Cicero so good? I know you guys have said that she's really good. Is it this? Increased healing effects by 23% on all operators with DP cost no more than 10 when Cicero's in the squad? I don't know what that means. For S2? Oh, is this only the S1? Super burst heal? Dude, she is a yapper. Oh my god. Why was Siege hanging out with all the little kids? Whoa, there it is! Whoa! Jump scare. I feel like this was destined to happen though. Some crazy art, guys. Oh my god. Can only be used twice per stage, but that's good enough for hard stages. So it does that much healing. Probably no more than 6 copies will create ambiance. Bro, I haven't looked at dorm ambiance since I had those like challenges or whatever that I had to do. So what exactly does like burst healing mean? Because I feel like I haven't seen that come up for any of the characters that I use. Huge attack and attack speed. Hey, skin is hard. And so am I. Huge healing in a short time span. It's like Asia S3, but every auto attack. Oh, damn. Okay. That makes sense. Yo, Reaper, what's going on? Good luck in game. Thank you. Appreciate it. Activate the skills. Your ops won't die. Love to hear it. That's good to know. All right. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, especially when we get into more like IS stuff. Warfare on Asia skill 3. CES 3. Oh, interesting. Silence Altar. First healing is the amount that you can heal at a single action. The heal version of the damage per hit. Ooh. Tea applesauce skill 2. Nice. All right, that sounds pretty good then. I can see where you guys are coming from. Isn't burst, but it's one of the best. Yeah, I don't have her though, unfortunately. All right, E160's recommended level we got. Fine. You're the symbol of Victoria's invincibility. Our saviors are here to help us. Can we get going now? Allies have greatly reduced cost limit. What's with the car? All right, so we got some goofy. It's like a pretty small stage. Let me S3 in a massive amount. You know, I don't think I used her skill 3 when I borrowed her. I think I only used the skill 2. Shoe S3. That's considered burst. Interesting. Healing for people under this DP cost is increased. Does not mean just healing any healing. So Jay healing himself anywhere will be buffed. Interesting. The 10 DP cost is a little funky though. It's definitely meant for like low level, like low op squads, I guess. You just don't use her? I use Shu a lot. What are you talking about? I just haven't used her recently. I use Shu a ton. Does anyone was on something like that before? Reaper, I know some people had played it. Name 4 shoes. Oh man. Well, I can think of 2. S3 isn't normally used and she can't heal herself with it, but she gets a massive attack and defense buff to compensate. The sleep mechanic's so good though, you know. But if the goal is for her to heal the people around her instead, then I guess that's good. All right, let's do. So you guys are just gonna walk over there. Okay. So we'll have to find out, but I'm not using the homework team. We'll have to find out, but I wonder if the scanning is faster if there's more ops aimed at someone, or if it's just literally a set time, just being within range. Is it like if you overlap ranges, if you scan them really fast, that'd be interesting. Especially like right here. This is tight. So how many enemy types? We got 4 enemy types. Just a set time. Okay. Overlapping doesn't matter. That's too bad. I feel like you can get kind of funky here. But all right, let's let us bring a new squad for these chapters. Let's bring we'll bring Guardswire. We'll bring this Swire. Let's bring I'll bring Shu since I got called out. I'm gonna bring Mint. Let's get a few people with some big ranges. So let's grab Mulberry
I'll do my best to support everyone.
and Asia for their ranges. Let's grab Sniper, so I'll grab Wiz
If I die here,
and
use the pension to buy
Ambriel.
some roast potatoes for the gang.
Okay. Can I go to my dorm later? I'm only going through dorms for the event. So if you think it's good, feel free to submit it for the event. I feel like Horn would be interesting for this. Horn S2, yeah. So what does the S2 do? Overload. Physical splash damage. That could be interesting. Kenna Benny's ops staring at a single dude. That would be so funny. There's just like one guy left and everyone just turns and looks at him. All right, we need some vanguards. Let's get Spring Cantabile.
I trust your judgment. You won't lead me astray.
Let's go Cantabile Puzzle.
Doctor, my public activity with Rhodes Island
See how that goes.
kept on the minimal end.
And what else are we looking at? Probably use. Let's see. Kind of want to bring logos because I haven't used them much. Yeah, let's do it. Bring Ella? Sure.
At least make it challenging.
Be German, as she says. S2's the one I recommended before since your horn blocks quite a bit. It's an accident! I don't mean it. Splash damage in melee. Oh. That's kind of cool. Bring your E0 Mumu Trust Farm. People do that, actually. It's not a terrible idea. Remember, you had the depressed German go. Damn. Yes, you just slot someone in for it. Does that make sense? Yeah, let's see. I feel like this is probably good. I feel like we got quite a bit of ranged people though. Ebenheimer. He just showed. I do want to use him at some point because, to be completely honest, I did start to really like his character, so it was like kind of a pleasant surprise to get him. But he is such a low priority compared to literally everyone else that we keep getting really good characters. Granted, I keep pulling, so that's also part of the reason. But Logos is an Oppion, yeah, true. If I wanted a stinky boy caster, I got the best one available. Confirmed that a high-speed warship belonging to the Duke of Windermere was attacked by an unknown Sarkaz weapon. There were no survivors. Our preliminary conclusion is that the weapon in question is indeed the structure that briefly appeared in the skies over Londinium. Based on frontline evaluation from the remote observation team, the weapon's powerful mid-air suspension abilities and the efficiency of its Originium arts generator deserve due caution. It is impossible to evaluate the Sarkaz's technological base for manufacturing large-scale armed aerial vehicles, given the information we currently have. We're in the process of gathering more intel. However, until it has been proven that the Sarkaz possess the technological means to mass-produce such weapons, we would recommend against categorizing this target at the highest threat level for the time being. Countermeasures have already been deployed. What is this? Bro, we get a topographical map. This looks sick. Norport, that's where we just were in the tutorial. Should also be noted that Norport Borough, Londinium's old logistics district, was separated from the main body of Londinium City yesterday. This is what Manfred was talking about. So we got Windermere, who just died over here. Caster, who is Puzzles squad, and then Wellington is with Dublin. Okay. And they're all converging on Londinium. But Windermere is already cooked. Unless it was just that one ship. I don't know how much more Windermere he has, but... Yeah, only one. Judeo, if you want to share like a separate one, feel free to share it in the Discord, though. That's perfectly acceptable. With even his logos isn't up, you own. Eben is rip. Poor Eben. I will build him at some point, but like I said, probably not anytime soon. I still need to read Lingering Echoes. I forgot that that's the one that I'm able to do off stream, and I just haven't. The plate is now docked by itself between the city and Londinium peripheral front, formed by various dukes. Yo, docked mentioned again. Yo, at Suit Bunny. At Suit Bunny. I mean, we have reason to suspect that the Sarkaz are trying to convert this plate into a forward operating base, using it to support their slate of large-scale military operations in the foreseeable future. Feeling schmovin', however, yeah, they moving up, and they got absolutely blasted. Will also be used as a temporary stop for that large-scale Sarkaz weapon. The current commander of the Londinium Defense Forces, Lieutenant Colonel Leto, issued a statement claiming that Norport was accidentally separated from Londinium's main body due to technical reasons. A large number of Londinium citizens still remain on that plate, and the defense forces are preparing to launch a rescue plan for these citizens. Rescue plan in quotes. I don't remember. So if Leto said something about it, I'm just trying to think of like some of the other characters that we know that are in Londinium. Like, oh my god, I'm blanking on her name, but Heidi's friends, the blue-haired one that kind of looks like Whisperain. I can't think of her name right now. I don't remember where she was compared to other parts of Londinium. The remote observation team has provided several photos taken on the scene. Golding? Yes. Yes, the one who big lady, yo. The one who's hanging out with the shapeshifter. Yeah. Molly, in quotes. Golding, thank you. What do you mean by big lady? A remote observation team has provided several photos taken on the scene. I love when they do. They've only done it a couple of times, but I love when they do like the maps like that, where you can actually see like where things are in the current time. It's really helpful, even though it's super minor. Like I think the last time that we saw it was when there was a couple of factions converging on that one factory. In Londinium, there was like Hoder's team. There was Dublin was there, Rhodes Island, and the task force. Super cool. And the Sarkaz, technically. At the moment, we are not planning any large-scale operations against this plate. However, intelligence personnel believe that a series of irregular staffing transfers between the Duke of Windermere's mobile fortress and the ironclad Glave over the last 8 hours is likely related to the situation in Norport. She had big personality? Is that true? Hopefully she shows up soon and we can confirm that's the case. Several analysts have pointed out that the Duke of Windermere's military claims to this plate are more radical than we previously anticipated. The specific reasons behind this warrant a more in-depth investigation. We are monitoring the other Duke's attitudes and subsequent actions in response to the Sarkaz attack. We'll be submitting routine analysis reports at shorter intervals. Waiting further instructions. Yo, Rhodes Island should go grab the go snag that plate. Duke of Castor, bro, her design's really cool. I love the like the white and green is really unique. What voice did I give her? I think I just gave her like old lady voice. Like, no, it wasn't like raspy old lady. I think it was just like technical reasons. How unsophisticated. But it gets the job done. They know full well that we care greatly about our own reputations, especially in the face of Victoria's coming future. So they also decided to throw out a bit of bait. Flying fortress, huh? Pains me to say this, but as long as they're holding Norport Borough at gunpoint, things are going to get messy. They're using it as a hostage. Is that what Manfred had said last chapter? I don't recall exactly what he had said, but they're using a whole thing as a hostage. Crazy. Now even Wellington doesn't have the nerve to rush over with his high-speed warship, rain fire down on the old logistics area and snatch away his new toy. But he won't be able to resist the temptation. Affirmative, the Duke of Wellington's troops have sped up their advance. We suspect he's already gained intel on the airship. The massive airship is indeed beyond our calculations and it has the potential to reshape future wars. But as the intelligence says, we're far from the point of things spiraling out of control. What's up, Brighta? Welcome back. Speaking of back, what is that pin? Good question. Listen, I don't ask questions. I just pin the most horrendous comments shared. So if you have anything that can potentially one up it, then can take its place. Really quickly though, speaking of other like factions and things converging in Londinium, I could have sworn that there was something about Blacksteel at one point, and I don't think we've seen Blacksteel since like the very beginning. I swear we saw Jessica Alter at like the very start of us heading there, and then we just haven't seen her since. At the start, yeah. We haven't seen them. Like, I understand they're mercenaries, but they're working alongside us. So you would think that they'd be involved a little bit more. Like, given how deep in the weeds we are at this point, you know. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Maybe they'll pop up. Maybe we'll get blessed with Franca. According to our estimates, even if the Sarkaz had a secret channel for transporting supplies, they wouldn't have had the time or resources to build multiple airships. Those damn devils can hardly bring out the value of this technology, but perhaps we can. That's right. Naturally, this is extremely important to me. Even if I don't give the order, I'll expect that you'll bring it to me. However, our gaze ought to be cast wider than just this singular piece of technology. What really worries me is we've let the Sarkaz run amok and the Shard for too long. For far too long. Even the most dim-witted fools will eventually figure out what lies behind those buttons and levers. Allerdale, don't blame her. She was never ambitious enough. That was her strong suit, and I allowed her to keep it. But it doesn't look like there's any way to make use of our Stone of the Sword. Rest assured, the dukes who supported you along with their vassals are still resolutely on your side. Yo, imagine Allerdale just pops out later on, jump scares us in Steam Knight armor. She defeated that Steam Knight in the trenches, broke out of the crypt, rode the Steam armor, lived her dream, and comes to save the day. Full redemption arc. Probably not going to happen, but that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Races Victorians take a shot. Not the Arknights drinking game, surely? Yeah, exactly. Cal back better. Listen, we're gonna have to start to do some tier lists. I think. I fear we're gonna have to start to do some tier lists. The whole start, I was like, I know. What are they yapping about? Top of the line warship got absolutely obliterated. Yeah, by the airship. The airship's cooking. You know. I promised them peace and safety, and I will deliver. For forever honor one's commitments. There have always been the motto of House Castor since ancient times. Trilby Asher is already being dealt with. Naturally, they always have a way. Then your grace about the citizens of Norport. Lieutenant Colonel Leto said he was preparing a rescue plan. You won't go wrong putting your trust in that Gaulish commander. I've met him before. He's an interesting man. The Sarkaz have never publicly claimed to occupy Londinium, as it has nominally been under the control of the defense forces. And this lieutenant colonel has managed to survive in his position for 4 years, without getting caught up in any major trouble either. He was about to kick it from the vampire, though. Frickin', oh my god, bro, vampire's government name. I forgot. Dookie? I don't remember. Forgore. Trilby. You heard about Trilby, I think. Duck Goose. Duck Rail. Ducrail. Thank you. Yeah, the vampire almost got his ass. He was on the brink. We all know what those devils are like, so the fact alone is respectable enough. Take another shot. Who knows, maybe he's more keen on becoming a savior than we are. I see what you're saying. Getting the right people in the right positions and turning valued friends into truly loyal partners is harder than we initially expected. Old Wellington knows what I want and I know what he wants. Though we've never talked about these things openly, we naturally helped each other, all while keeping an extra knife sharpened for one another. Are you guys actually going to be teaming up? Sure hope so. The political structure of Victoria is really interesting. It's cool that we're getting a little bit more lore here. Poor thing, Windermere's been playing with the Lithanians for so long. It might be a while until she remembers how Victoria works. Indeed, we still don't quite understand why the Duke of Windermere is so keenly interested in Norport's affairs. Does she also want that airship technology? Maybe she wants to add another card to her hand? She knows she's in for a rough time soon. With opportunity comes desires. Both are as
Honey equally effective as leading people into the abyss. That cousin of mine failed to understand this, which is why he's been dead for 26 years. Ooh. The Shade. You know, he still appears in my dreams from time to time. Can't say I ever liked him. He was a bombastic, self-righteous boy. Bombastic. When we were young, we'd run up and down the corridors of the palace spouting quotes from past kings he saw in some book. And he'd always spew the same trite platitudes. A role model for the masses, noblesse oblige, what have you. He treated those words as his guiding compass, though they probably didn't even come from the kings they were attributed to. In all likelihood, they were flattering embellishments added by the royal archivists. He actually believed that those words and paid the price for it. But despite all that, I sometimes still miss him. During those years he was still around, we could pretend that all was well. But now even the dullest of men must open their eyes. Open their eyes and bear witness to all ugliness, covetousness, and opportunism. War has broken out, and its advent has fulfilled everyone's wishes as well. Your Grace, this is also your chance to unite Victoria. Quick question. I don't think anyone had said before, but how long is chapter 12 compared to like chapter 11, chapter 10, some of the other chapters that we've gone through? Chapter 8, I guess, would be a good comparison. Huh, Unity. Slightly shorter. Let me check. Thank you. Appreciate it. Victoria's been trodden upon and sullied for far too long. You have the right to restore her glory. It felt shorter. Does it just go by fast? Because it's like, it seems like it's obviously like in the thick of war, you know, shorter than 10. Okay. That's cool. I like that they're all like roughly the same then. They're all, you know, similar in the thick of it. Exactly. Don't say it. So then 10 longer than 11. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. From the screen to the ring to the... God damn it. I can't look at Jessica Alter the same way. This war is for Victoria. 39k, chapter 11 was 46. Okay, cool. That's perfect. That's like honestly, that's like a good length, because that's like 4-ish streams length with stages. No, no, my child, this war is not for Victoria alone. Victoria, how we love to speak the name of our country. No, it's nothing more than a rag to cover festering abscesses when the people are in need of morality, an empty husk to exploit hope when the people are in need of dignity. All those farmers, laborers, soldiers, and nobles, all those who despise each other, who grope at each other's throats, why does lumping all of them together make the great Victoria? When they speak of Victoria, what is it they refer to? The fields they've tilled for half a lifetime, the factories they've gorged on the blood and tears. Collections of looted artifacts, great halls of imported carpets, a splotch of color with a line of text on an atlas, or a news headline of a set of economic figures on a television set. I don't like her, but I respect the fact that she's honest with herself about this shit. Like, she knows she's doing this for power. She's not lying about it. I respect the straightforwardness. True. I feel like a lot of people, you know, they use a lot more like roundabout, underhanded methods. Like, I mean, freaking Wellington's hanging out with what do you call it? Dublin. So like the only one we don't know about is Windermere, and they just got their shit rocked. So stolen artifacts bringing how do you even pronounce that? Colonialist. There we go. Colonialist thief here too. All right, I think that's 2 drinks, 2 sips. Chapter 11 was a lot of setup, and 12 is more action. Yeah, no, that you can definitely see that that's what they're doing, is they're diving into. I don't even want to say in the thick of it, but we're in the thick of it now. Or is it the vast, glorious, and invincible empire built upon the foundations of each man's imagination? Let us prepare ourselves. Let us wait with bated breath. Take a good look. Witness where this war will take us. Wait till Siege gets back. Y'all better be bending the knee to Siege. No, this guy, freaking timid citizen. Good day, sir. Let me guess, you want to be strung up on that fence too, huh? To be honest, I don't have a lot of fun with that job. I suggest you turn around and crawl back to where you belong. No, please wait, good sir. The others wanted me to come talk to you. That's not what I meant. We just have a few trivial issues. If you could show us a bit of mercy. When did you Victorians start taking us devils for a bunch of bleeding hearts? All we wanted was to know what was going on in Norfolk Borough. Nothing worth mentioning. What if... look, we can still scrounge up some valuable trinkets. Show that you've heard of Sargon's gems. Have enough of them here. Get lost. I get it. You're not interested, huh? I also have a collection of old Gaulish paintings they said to be priceless. All right. Maybe I was out of line to say this. This is going to cost me my life, isn't it? How about a Sancta patron firearm? I just happen to have one stashed away back home. Sancta gun? Ooh. Interesting. You got your hands on an Angel Guardian's gun, huh? It's not mine, though. It's just for safekeeping. Heavens, those angels from the Notorial Hall are going to flame you alive if they find out. But if you're interested, I just happen to hear you, the Sarkaz, enjoy collecting them, so listen up. Prefer my angelic toys freshly looted from a pile of corpses. Now piss off. A gun's a gun, bro. Sarkaz, we just want to know what's going on. This is a perfectly legitimate request. So many of us have been driven out of our homes and crammed into a little ghetto with no place to live, no food, no freedom. Now all we want is an explanation. Are all those houses not good enough for you? Pick a door, any door, knock on one of them, get your sorry ass inside. What more do you want? A bathtub with a built-in back massager? Sounds pretty nice. You can't treat us like this. Where are the defense forces? I personally know Leto and want to speak with him. We haven't broken any rules. Who is this? Feline woman. Fellas, I've peered into my magical ball and will predict Benny's gonna call her a brat. Doesn't matter. Look it. It's pink hair cat girl. Oh man, fellas. Oh boy. I think they're pretty specialized with guns because of reasons why that Sarkaz Mark would even be able to use one. So they're literally just collecting them. Exactly, Moist. Bro, who is she? I need to know. I bet she's not playable, which is the worst part. House Caster as a whole is my only hope for a spy thriller in Arknights. We were talking about that during the Read event, right though, dude. Freaking like an actual like espionage story with like puzzle and stuff would be so cool. I guess it doesn't have to be puzzle, but sorry, I'm turning off my AC because now it's freaking cold in here. Anyway, how come you guys have been gatekeeping this pink hair cat girl from me? Why did no one show me her? Why did it take me this long to learn of her existence? Huh? I blame all of you for this. Doesn't know the difficulty of using a gun. All I know is that it's art. For this reaction, okay, fair. Dude, oh my god. Literally. Pink hair, check. Cat girl, check. Bratty, question mark? Check. Oh. Forgot she exists. Playable, dead, NPC jail, NPC jail. Definitely not playable yet. Those mass-produced guns are from Black Steel? Are they really? Latrana lore? We'll get there at some point. More of a trophy than anything else. It'd be cool to try and use it, but I doubt it would work. All right. I guess I got to give her like a bratty voice. Let's go with like one similar to like what we did like for like Iblana and W. That's enough, mister. Be careful. They're armed. Go with me. What do I have to be careful for? Listen up, Sarkaz. I've lived here for 30 years. This is my city. This is my neighborhood. I know you've taken over those factories. I know you lust after Londinium's wealth, so take it. Splitting off a few factories won't put a dent in Victoria's glory, but I am my own man. Not even the king can take my home. Tell me, why did Northport Borough drive out of Londinium overnight? What's the meaning of all these walls outside the borough? Hey, are you trying to get yourself killed? Get his ass. What possessed you into thinking that you could challenge my authority? Not to challenge the authority. Oh, wait, please, good sir. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That was... Oh. That was gory sounding. I think homie just got sliced in half. What a waste. Listen up, you sorry worms. To tell the truth, I'd like nothing more than to slaughter in each and every one of you right now. Seeing your faces makes me sick, but the boss says you lot are still useful. So I promised him I'd show a little restraint. This is the grace I've afforded you, but know that I can take it back just as easily. Sound effects in this chapter embabbled and brutal? Yeah, dude, it was crazy. That's literally what I'm doing right this second. Oh, I forgot that Mika hadn't done chapter 12. Does the Black Steel manufacture their own guns? Is it Raytheon who made them? Cliff took some guns from Laterano and modified them to be better for non-sancta. Freaking Cliff, piece of shit. I've never seen this woman before in my life. Missing out, clearly. Black Steel's the most prevalent non-sancta company that uses guns. Well, I feel like Black Steel even has some sancta. Wake up? No. Straight up AFK'd for a few seconds there. I might have been getting frozen. I'm just catching up. But she is cool. Beeline woman. I wanted to say something, but I completely forgot. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Did they actually, like, was there a long period of time between like chapter 11 and 12? Because I feel like the sound effects are already like a lot better. Like very detailed. What's that role? What's the role of the person who does like sound design? I know that a certain how do I even put this? Recently debuted independent VTuber happens to be a fully yes, I think that sounds right. Said that they had worked as a sound. That would have been my guess. Yeah, a Foley artist. Happened to be a Foley artist for like a bunch of stuff. So naturally had to look into a little bit of what the hell that was. But perhaps might be onto something there, Judeo. Racing to keep ahead. Now's your chance to get ahead of them. Just keep distracting them. Come on, guys. Say stuff about start tangents of Federico. All you have to do is just say the word executor is cool in their chat, and then we'll catch up. I don't want to actually race because I can get distracted just as easily. Like by the sassy cat girl. Hurry, run, get away from here. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Help. Why is he cutting down everyone? He just cut down 2 random people that were just standing there. Run as fast as you can, pathetic Victorians. You've had your fun already. Now it's your time to get a taste of the life once forced onto us. Hide in every nook and cranny. Hide beneath every shadow. Rip up your morality and swallow your dignity. This is everything we Sark has of experience. Now rejoice because it's yours too. Call it equality. This is the kind of equality you've never known. Explain myself, answer your questions. No, this is war, you dipshits. Learn it, embrace it, just as we did for thousands of years. So angry. Where's this guy? Sob. Where am I? Who's this? Stop your blubbering already. Did you think they invited you here for a picnic? You can guess where the people who were so willing to come upended. You're... Baird? Call me Baird. You're hurt? You need your wounds dressed? Bro, what is this crazy outfit? Goddamn. Oh, you were the one from the trailer. I remember. Yo, you had a silly hat. Look at this. Bro, this is a cat girl hat if I've ever seen one. And the sweatshirt thing, crazy. The collar, insane. There are 8 days in a week. We still keep it 7. Are we the same outfit, FedEx? Uh-oh. Fully artists are underrated. Yeah, seriously. The footstep sound effect that you hear for like 4 seconds, spent 4 hours recording it. No, they absolutely cook, and it's really cool. Jojo ass hat, yes. No, you know what it kind of looks like? Hold on. It looks like a certain it looks like a certain like fox hat or something.
You know, the built-in ears. I'll read the op rec as many times as I need every single person here to see it. Yes, everyone gets a private showing. Play artists should be more appreciated to find out what they do. Look up sounding. Don't actually do that. Now I'm concerned. I don't want to look it up. Anyway, cool hat. Call me Baird. You're hurt. You need your wounds dressed. Follow me. Oh, her hair is really cool. Purple characters. Oh, reception party. Let's go. Do I want to look up sounding?
Do you need me to tell you all?
Yes, puzzle.
You seem like a pack of children at a holiday camp.
Hey, that was a little rude. All right, so you can get blocked, but you're not going to attack though.
Curbing the enemy's
You need
weak
to get
points
scanned
post-haste.
first. Now, are there going to be regular enemies, or does everyone's sorry ass need to get scanned? In which case, I'm just going to put you like right here and start scanning you right as you spawn.
Rescue.
Oh, okay. So there are normal bad guys.
Stray.
Okay, good. All right, good job, Cantabile. Let's get should Ella go right here, we think? Or would it make more sense to go there? No. What about like Ambriel right there? No, it's not far enough. I guess Ambriel right... Well, no, because Mulberry already has that side on lock. Let's do I guess I could do Ambriel like on this side. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I don't know. Let's put Ambriel right here just in case anyone slips through. There's someone going through the top over there. Drop Swire over. Hey, what skill are you on? Skill 3, okay. Oh crap. That guy got through. Alright, bro, puzzle scanning is terrible. Alright, get blasted. Wait, we didn't scan that guy? Crazy. Let's put you right there, I guess, to do more scanning. Be German. Wait, where are you going? Alright, you'll get scanned. Wait, does the scanning fall off? Oh, it needs to be like... Oh, I think I see what's going on. A bad guy!
I know what it is.
Get his ass, Cantabile. Beat his ass. Ambriel's just sniping people. Speaking of Sanctiguns. Cantabile, get him! Get him! Get him! That's a spy! It's a freaking spy! Alright, go
Curbing
puzzle.
the enemy's weak points post haste.
Right. Puzzle, get his ass.
Every expression you make is an opening.
What do you mean?
What is it?
There's top logos over here. Puzzle's not.
Let's establish
Puzzle!
a code.
Alright, bro. Get fragile, nerd. Alright, there's a lot that you need to manage here. Oh shit. Blow him up. Logos, kill these punks. Uh-oh. There we go. The Thunderdome. Step into the Thunderdome. Alright, scan this guy. So the ones that just keep walking. Yo, Bob. Oh my god, what a name. Bob, welcome in. Thanks so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. What's up? What's up?
Curbing the enemy's weak points post haste.
Get us some money. Dorothy's traps work as scanners too? Do they really? Alright, so I think... So they said the ones who behave differently are generally the bad guys. We get some money. What's up, Bob? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well, dude. Hello, hello. Beat these guys up. Mulberry's actually not doing any healing. She's basically just scanning people over here.
Have mine on.
I can read you like an open book.
Is that true? Let's pull puzzle out.
What is
That's
it?
the bad guy. Have Ambriel start shooting. Scan on Mulberry. I'll admit, I don't think Ella's really doing anything over there. Let's put you right here.
Trash the mission briefing. I know what you want.
Oh shit! I looked away for a second. Oh man. Get Ella out of there. Aw, dang it. Thunderdome. Did the same thing. Bro, it's rough out here. Is it? You don't get a lot of time to react. I guess I should have just defended over there a lot harder. Like, realistically, you probably don't even need to put anyone over here. You can just dogpile over there. Oh, man. Sorry, Arknights Shorts, you want to drop in? Thank you so much, Constra. I really appreciate that. Yo, thank you for the support on the... Thank you for support on the YouTube Shorts. I gotta post a few more. I think the most recent one was not that good. But I hope you're doing well, Constra. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the for stopping by. Who's your favorite Arknights character? So just because I took a detour, I'm a bad guy. Okay. Exactly. Listen. They just gotta follow our instructions, okay? Listen, single file line. We just gotta check your ID. Gotta make sure there's no sussy among us around here. Anything within range will work to reveal them. Yeah, but I feel like there's just like better ways to do it. That was our first time we had to do it under pressure, okay? Amogus? YouTube chatter. Yo, Inquis, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing, dude? Happy Monday. What is this? Sorry, I had to find out this way. What happened? Uh-oh. Sounding has a meaning aside from finding out how deep the water is under your boat. Do I want to know? Does the cute pink thing have her mod? I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I have her mod. No, you do not want to know. I do want to know. Now I have FOMO. All right, hang on. I'm looking it up. Give me a second. It's not FOMO, are you sure? Oh. Why is it? Why is it called that? What? Why is it called that? I'm not gonna say anything else. All right. Gulp. All right, let's keep going. Baird. All right, we should be safe here. How do you say this name? Kador? Kador, it's still a mess outside. We're most certainly not in Londinium anymore. I reckon we can still see the situation outside the plate from the top of the old loading tower, but I still can't get near it. It's outside the restricted area. And I reckon even if you could spot anything, it wouldn't mean a thing. The Sarkaz keep a close eye, and there are too many of them. Who is this guy? Bro, what in the freaking Monster Hunter looking crazy design? Naruto? It's Naruto? Believe it. Believe it. Kakashi Sensei. Got blindsided by the Mandragora 9/11 joke while mindlessly scrolling. Well, thank you so much for the support. I was a little worried at how that one might have been received, but if you're here, then it was well worth it. That was a tough fight, dude. That was like my fourth or fifth attempt at that chapter 9 boss. So congratulations on your new knowledge. For reference, frauding and docking are a bit more conventional, though of similar subjects. I'm not looking them up. I'm not looking them up. I'm gonna need Bonnie to be the one to tell me. We use a soundboard while deciding what to name for the sounding board. But yo, stop it! Knock it off. Crazy. Bro, this guy either gets like a southern boot hill accent, or I just try and be Naruto, but I don't think that I'm able to do Naruto. Especially because I haven't watched Naruto in so long. Like, the only things I can think of are like, believe it. We'll make a bowl of cereal. Enjoy. What kind of cereal is your go-to? Captain Crunch Berries, I hope. He's too angry for Naruto. He does look a little angry, but he does look like Naruto. All right, let's give him like a raspy Southern accent, like a Boot Hill-esque, you know? Dropping info hazards around here, dude. It's a freaking minefield out here. It's crazy. So he's Sasuke. What's the line? Tadamayo. What's the too heated for Sasuke? Cornflakes. Damn, that is kind of boring. But listen, if it does the trick, there's nothing wrong with boring cereal here and there, especially because other cereals are really sugary, you know. What was the freaking what was Sasuke's introduction line where he's like my name's Sasuke Uchiha. I don't like very many things and I hate a lot of things, or something like that. What was it? It's like, Sasuke, I don't like many things. I don't particularly like anything. Yeah. I hate a lot of things and I don't particularly like anything. What a vibe. Anyway.
All right. And what's the old bloke story? He was trying to talk terms with the sarcasm. How did that turn out? Take a look yourself. There, that's about all I can do, bandaging your wounds. Thank you. Oh, goodness, why? What just happened? What else could have happened? The sarcasm have been in Londinium for 4 years now. You can't possibly still think they were invited here by that poor sod Cavendish as his guest, right? They haven't ever what? You must be one of them noblemen who never leave their mansions and need the maids to fetch them on their morning sissy milk. How'd you fall so low as to find yourself in Norport? No, I'm but a scholar. I've merely run into certain troubles financially. As soon as I finish my manuscript, I shall... Drat, the manuscript is still in my study. Baird, you really got a knack for finding these poor, down on their luck bastards, don't you? Would you at least have some respect? If all goes well, it'll very likely I'll become a Royal Academy of Sciences next academician. Yeah. Very likely, huh? Still don't understand. The news kept saying that. All is well. What more do you want them to say? Friends and citizens, I sincerely regret to inform you that Londinium is now a shithole. That special instructors that they sent the newspaper offices and TV stations actually earned their keep, you know? My Hero Academia? Academia? Macarena? Hey, Macarena. I don't know any of the lyrics, but hey, Macarena. I bet you just assumed I'm white, right? Well. All right. Did we already read this one? No. See whose flag they're flying above the munitions factory in Highbury? If not, you've got to at least remember the fire in Octorygg the other day, right? But the war, what about the defense forces? The Dukes, aren't they defending us all around Londinium? How can this be? The Sarkaz can't possibly triumph over the Dukes, can they? The Devils are a bunch of savages who cower in the wilderness, but Victoria is the greatest country across all the lands. Who told you that? You realize that out of nowhere while munching on cake at home? I didn't feel that way at all when the Dibbles held me up against the wall and frisked me. That's who this guy is. Bakugo. Deku. Right, MHA existed for the last couple of years. Damn. Honestly, the latest seasons of the anime are really good. I think I'm still a couple episodes behind, though. Wait, the L word was said again? Uh-oh. Oh, Dibbles? He's Bakugo. The last season's amazing. Yeah, I think I'm like halfway through it. It is really good. I gotta sit down and finish it. I actually have not been watching a ton of shows recently. After I had finished Chaos Head in my deal with Tofu, so he would watch Days with My Stepsister. I've only watched a couple episodes of Hyoka, but I gotta get back on my bullshit. Bakugo, if he had brass knuckles instead of explosions. he is actually Bakugo. Even the gloves look kind of similar. They're just less like, you know, explosive. I see it.
I can try and transition this to be a bit. Since season 6 has just been peak shonen. Honestly, I've really enjoyed the show throughout its entirety. The one thing that I've never liked, besides like the fan base, or no, sorry, I've never liked like the fan base, but I feel like that's how like a lot of shows might be. So like never cared for like interacting or seeing anything on the show outside of just watching it and enjoying it. But it is the protagonist I'm not a huge fan of. It's too generic for me, but I really enjoyed the whole show. The only thing I didn't like is the school festival. Really? That was one of my favorite. I love when shows do like they take a step back and they do stuff like that. Where are these people? I just heard there's some freaks out there, but like I said, I feel like that's how a lot of communities are. So, but no, I like the school festival. I like when they spend time to like do like. For a lot of like shonen shows, I don't care much for the protagonist. I always really like when there's a big cast of likable side characters. So when the show are able to actually like dive into them and give them the spotlight, that's what I really like personally. So that's why like when they do the part of like different arcs where they do, you know, they focus on like these characters fighting for a while and you don't even see Deku, then I'm like, yeah, that's my shit. And don't get me wrong, I don't dislike him. I just think he's just generic. Not that it's a bad thing because it works. But it's like the kind of thing where it's like if you, after watching the first episode, you can tell exactly how his story is going to go for the most part. Two Lights. Season 5 is the entire season of Light, but in a proper way. I'm trying to think of which season was which. I watched like I started watching when it was like season 3, I think. Hero prep work. Was that the internship one? Oh wait, hold on. No. I'm confusing. Oh my god. Wait, I'm confusing it. What is it was season 2. It was before their internships, or maybe it's season 1. I don't know. It was the one where they were doing the fights in like the stadium. I thought that was the festival. When they were doing the fights in the stadium. That was early on though. Was that not the festival? No, that was the sports event or whatever it was called. That's what I thought you were talking about. Okay. No, the festival was when they did their little song, and yeah, that was kind of cringe. You're right. Okay, we're on the same page then. You haven't seen anything? No. I'm caught up, or I'm mostly caught up. I'm like 12 episodes behind on the latest season. Yeah, so I know what you're talking about. Okay, sorry, I was confused. I agree. All right. Anyway, back to Bakugo. All right, next academician, off you go. You don't belong here. But where can I go? My flat is not in this lockdown zone, and I haven't had the slightest idea where my loyal servant is. I know no one here. Can you do medical work, sewing, repair, anything? My research is in heraldry. You scholarly chaps ever studied how to turn air into steaks? Let's say steaks? Steaks? Yeah. Oh. Well, it is by no means my area of expertise, but I'd imagine it's a little difficult. Baron, stop bringing these fancy lads back, well, he doesn't even understand sarcasm. We don't have a lot of supplies on hand here. Maybe he can help Delphine manage the warehouse? Whoa! Cat girl. Damn. Why do they keep introducing cute cat girls? She's definitely really short. She looks tiny. She's only taking up like half the screen. She's really cute. Ah, La Brava and Gentle Criminal. Yeah, I liked their story, but it was definitely one of the weaker ones. So Delphine's cool. I like her design. She's cute. I'm gonna grab her little like tie thing. You know, what voice do I give her? Why is it so many cat girl characters? So many cat girl characters I have to voice here. The entirety of chapter 12 today? No. We'll just be getting started here, Consta. There's probably gonna be at least like 3 more streams of it. I'd say probably more like 4. But I do always post my schedule on Twitter, I posted on YouTube, I posted on Blue Sky, I posted in Discord for future streams, and I'll always try and forecast like what we're going to be doing. This week though, on Wednesday, our next Arknights stream, we're going to be doing our 1-year Doctor anniversary event. So we won't be doing any story then, but at some point we will do, or we will be getting through chapter 12. That'll be like our pretty much our main focus. Deeper voice, like a deep female voice, or like a "There, stop trying to pass all your problems to me." Is that what you're looking for? Give her like a himbo voice. Doctorversary. Exactly. It's the Doctorversary. She's angry brat. Bro, what's up all the bratty cat girls? So I expected Arknights main stories take too long to read. Yeah, I mean, if someone were to do it in one shot, that'd be like a guaranteed like 16-hour stream. I could never. if anyone's able to, then props to them. But I like spacing it out. It's fun to, you know, jump in, dive back in, read the background. Glasgow. Hey, yo, Glasgow. Look at all the cardboard boxes all over the place. Jesus. Could try and give her like a snippy British voice. Hey, stop trying to pass all your problems to me. Can't very well watch him die on the street. In times like this, we have to come together to unite as one. Even having an extra man on board is more power to us. Come together? I wish Parliament and the Dukes would learn for you people. We wouldn't have to fall into where we are today. I think they're not united enough. They were all very united when we came to hanging the king. That was... Never mind. I just hope it'll be of some use to us, Mr. Next Academician. Bro, why do they have to keep calling him that? I can't pronounce that word. I shall do everything in my power, though. Speaking of which, who would all of you be? Who are we? All right, welcome to our gym, the Slobber Knocker. What? What kind of name is this? The Slobber Knocker. You can call us Glasgow. Oh, that's hype. The Slobber Knocker. Is this... Heidi, how have you been? To tell the truth, I haven't had any idea where you've been as of late. Ever since Mr. Adams, the bookshop owner, died, I haven't been able to reach you. It's been a long time since I last continued our work. Forgive me, my dear friend. I never hide anything from you, but I'm truly befuddled. Golding. She slobber on my knocker until I cador. Bet. Agreed. Wholeheartedly, even. Thank you. Had the queued up. They were ready. They were waiting for it. Anyway, we were just talking about Golding. I don't remember what we were talking about her though. I'm glad she's still here. But oh, that's what it was. It was. Yeah. She's a nice lady. That one is stronger than me. Yeah, I get it. Listen, it makes sense. It's fair. You once told me that peace would come again. But I can't fool myself with false hope anymore. I can't hide in my room and pretend that everything we do is still meaningful. Right, we could look at things on a broader scale, the dimension of history. Of course, peace will come, it will eventually, and war will undoubtedly shatter it in an even crueler way. I once thought we could win. I still hope that we will win. But Heidi, if everything we have done amounts to nothing but self-comfort, no, not if. This might already be the truth. These books, these desks, this school may come crumbling down at any moment. How are they meant to stand up against the force of a new era? Heidi, I can't keep going anymore. What should I do? Fake Molly. Fluffy tail too. I do want to hug her tail. I bet her conditioner is expensive. I bet she smells nice. Like I bet it's like very soft. Like, you know, cozy up in bed. Feel all nice and warm on a cold winter evening in Londinium. Lady Golding, are you alright? Oh, you're back. Are you writing a letter? No, this is nothing. I just remembered a few novels that I read before. The protagonists are always charming, suave, always heading to the front lines wearing a uniform befitting of them with a pipe in their mouths. Or not the use of the word suave. But the authors never tell us which battlefield they head to and how the trenches smell. Those who are enamored of the protagonists, both women and men, taste fine desserts with anxious hearts. Of course, we all know these are just literary techniques. The stories always end happily. Authors with a little bit of ambition might try to build what the critics call a profound atmosphere.
Stories are adorned with preventable deaths, and they are always the protagonist's comrade and dearest friend, dying in the trenches to shield the hero. In the end, the wretched enemy finds themselves defeated by the hero's sword, thus restoring justice and morality. In his fallen friend's funeral, a solemn crowd gathers to remember his heroics, as petals symbolizing his honor are scattered atop the casket. This is the most emotional part. The protagonist clenches his fist, wipes his tears, and looks toward the morning sun with resolve. Without fail, they always say that hope will come, and all sacrifices will be meaningful. And there, that's where the author stops. Let the readers imagine for themselves that truly beautiful future. Let them bask in that stately feeling in the end. I'm surprised you read these kinds of novels. It was years ago. Everyone was at that age once.
How do you remember that many details of a novel you read years ago? I can't even remember like what happened last chapter. I don't even remember if this is the before or after part of the chapter or the stage.
I used to be obsessed with these books when I was still a young girl. I wasn't very attached to the protagonists, actually, but I was indeed obsessed with those deaths.
I remember some of the stories I read as a kid. I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm sure I do. I'm sure like if I tried to remember, I probably could, but I can't remember my uncle's names at a wedding. Yeah, listen, priorities are aligned. Me remembering every Arknights quotes from 5 years ago. Maybe I'm just built different in the wrong way.
Sometimes I imagine myself one of those heroes who sacrificed themselves for their cause, and the masses would sing my praises for the era I helped create, or at the very least, my sacrifice. Huh, how childish. Later on, I thought I'd be clear-headed enough to see past the sugar-coated fantasies, but then I started to notice there might be nothing inherently different between who I am now and who I was back then. Don't say that. You told the children yourself death is a solemn topic. Did I? I don't remember. Perhaps it was just the lectures that I've got so used to giving. How was procurement today? Not too bad. The situation on the streets isn't very serious. The prices at the shop haven't gone up, though there were more city defense soldiers than usual, and the Sarkast soldiers, they're not as secretive as they used to be.
Feel different but stupid, exactly. See, now you get it. Good story, stay with me. That's why I love good anime. Fair. The problem is like even really good stories and good shows, I forget some of the details, which really drives me crazy. I wish my memory was better. I will admit. I wish my memory is better. Does anyone have good memory maintenance techniques? You guys do like writing? Does anyone like write stuff in like a journal or a diary or a notepad? I feel like writing, like the act of writing stuff down is a really good way to remember stuff. Like even in like college, I would do a lot of hand notes for lectures and stuff. Some people would type them, because I was like right before like everyone had like Chromebooks and shit in school, so we kind of had to write stuff down. Reading books, like just like the act of reading just works on your memory. Just avoid brain rot, bro. Easier said than done. What the skibbity riz in Ohio are you even talking about? My level 10 yacht plus 10,000 aura don't even compare. I mean, what? So rarely write down journals or shit unless it's for notes for class. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like, I don't know. I have awful memories, but I remember strong moments and overall plot of stories. Really like stay with me. That's good then. I would love to. Well, I probably remember like big enough points, but even like when we were just talking about like MAJ like a few minutes ago, like I really enjoyed watching that show, and it's like hundreds of episodes, but I don't remember all the details, unfortunately. I can tell you that my favorite character is bro, I can't even remember his name. The bird guy. Tsukiyomi? Is that his name? Just remember good stories and quotes, and then I got Whistadel. She's funny. There's this book I read as a kid, a thriller called Beach House by R.L. Stine. I've heard of R.L. Stine, actually. Remember the plot twist being the house has some time traveling loop and you were reading 2 different ages? What? That sounds actually really cool. Is that like a thing that you know, or you know of like right away, or you find out like later on? I would like to get better at memory. I wish I had more time. I wish I had more free time. That's the word. That's the one thing I give up a lot of my free time. Admittedly, it's worth it. Don't get me wrong, but I do wish I had more free time. How my pulls go? Pulls for Wishadel? It could go either way. So it took almost 300 to get her. I got her at like 292 or something. I got like 3 logos, a knurl along the way. I got, what other 6 starters did we get? Sparked Texas Altar, because we went all the way. Did we only get, what other 6 stars did we get? The VOD's up on YouTube, because we did viewer polls as well. Shoot, I don't remember. Oh, Ascalon pots. Yeah, I got 2 Ascalon pots. And then I've pulled on the banner since, Constra. Like we pulled in a Discord stream. I got another Ascalon pot. I got a Lin pot. And I got a, I got Moo, which was cool. So we kind of up. I have so many characters to build, Constra. It's nuts. Homework folders, never ending. All right, we'll keep going. But everyone is pretending as if nothing happened, except what used to be Northport. There's nothing left except the support structures extending from the surrounding districts. What about those places? I need to apologize to you again. I should never have dragged you into this. It's just Latoas has his eyes on me, and every time I step out the door, I find myself followed by several ill-meaning men. I had no choice but to make a gamble. You were not on their watch list yet. Oh, sister. They already snatched her. No, I'm glad to do my part for Londinium. It's just that the places you told me about were all pretty quiet. I used the passwords, but no one answered. Maybe they've already given up. No, they're all stronger than I am, much stronger. I found a letter. It should be for you, so I didn't open it. Hey, yo. No, this isn't their handwriting. The letter is practically all the information on the Self-Salvation Corps' communications. What? But how could that... This is a threat. They know us like the back of their hand. Then what should we do, Lady Golding? Molly, I'll have another list of places for you. I've never been to these bases myself, but having analyzed the flow of information, they should be there. I shouldn't take this risk. This goes against our established practices, but this information is important to the Self-Salvation Corps, right? Many lives are on the line, and we must do this. Molly, just as I taught you, watch out for anyone who could be tailing you. Whether they're sarcasm or not, do not let your guard down. Look for a girl called Clavizia there, or anyone who can get in contact with her. Tell them that the entire intelligence network has been exposed. They must evacuate immediately. Oh god. That's not good. Lady Golding, where are you going? To Lato's office. I will try to buy as much time as I can for the rest of you. But relax, I'll be fine. I just hope I'm stronger than I think I am. That's not good. Go, Mika's distracted. Let's go. We're cooking. How far are they actually? 2 different ages, but you only learn that they're connected after one character from the future reveals himself as being the same, and then it's like, whoa, that's super cool. That's an interesting twist. Is it like tough to follow at first, or like is it making sense and then you're like, hold on a second, and then you like have to think? Because either way, I think that is neat. I was devastated. No, Contra, how do they go? How do they go for you? Other good timey-wimey book, Singularity by William Sleater. Would you guys mind sharing your book recommendations in Discord? I remember we used to have a book channel, but it wasn't really used, so we archived it. Anyway, Amia, look, it's Amia, guys, it's Amia. Doctor, I had a dream. I saw the city shrouded in dark clouds and blood-stained Sarkaz flags flew above every building. Outside the city, Originium grew everywhere my eyes could see. I saw a rusted throne towering above the lands. The masses kneeled before it, crying tears stained in black. I saw the person on the throne wave their arm, and the shouts that followed pierced the sky. Yet in the shadow of the throne, the cowering men lifted their heads ever so slightly. I felt what they felt. I don't know how to describe it. It was all so over the place, so stifled. I could only make out what was on the surface, that pain and hatred. Who was the one on the throne? Is this the future that the collective souls of the Sarkaz foresaw, or is this the duty of the king of Sarkaz? Oh. Did Teresa have this dream? Could this be the sight she's looking forward to now? No, it can't be. Doctor, this dream, it doesn't mean anything, right? You're just exhausted? It's just a dream. It's just a dream. Thank you, Doctor. Right, it was just a dream. Ascalon! Bro, I'm so tired of seeing your face after I pulled you 4 times. Different stories separated by a page showing the years. So you read a 1984 story and a 1956 story, and then suddenly characters disappear. That actually sounds really interesting. I can see why you'd remember that. That sounds super unique. The voices. Amiya, doctor. Is Dr. Calcet better? Hard to say. Her body was frail to start with, and her wounds are deep. Shining has attempted several solutions, but all of them are limited in their effectiveness. She's yet to awaken. The monster seems to be slowly repairing itself. Likewise, we don't have any idea how well it will recover, or whether it can actually even recover. Monster can recover himself? Then why the hell doesn't Calcet focus on healing other people? God damn it. I kind of forgot that went down. That was a nutty scene. That was just like in the middle of like a bunch of other things happening. Doctor, at the Defense Forces Command Tower, if only everyone did their best, none of us expected to see Tarsis there. Dr. Calcet, I never once imagined that Dr. Calcet would one day be wounded this badly. She always solved all of our problems like they were nothing. She gave us the best advice for every situation. She's Dr. Calcet. I've never even seen her look tired. Poor Amiya. Now, Doctor, take Amiya's hand. I know. I will bear the responsibilities that are mine to bear. Rhodes Island's mission here is far from over. But I want to see Dr. Calcet one more time, may I? Even if it's just sitting there by her bed for a short while. Rather than staying with the wounded, you two have more important work to do. Closure wants you to know that she has finished analyzing the data from the command tower. Vizzy is calling a meeting. We need to reevaluate the situation in Londinium. War has broken out. Our initial plans have failed. Please tell us what our next step should be.
Check for lost weaponry, cover all tracks.
Which other one pulled 200 times Spark W? Banner concluded, hurt me by sparking Moo. I'm sorry to hear that. It really do be like that. It sounds like a lot of people ended up going 300, unfortunately, myself included. Spalter dupe, that's cool. 3 logos, 3 Walters. And you kept going? After 2 AD pulls and 1 Hoder pot? Honestly, good for you. Terraces came, Rector, and left. No explanation. Literally, that was the stage. You keep the word count down. Terraces 109 or something. He didn't speak a lot. I had to spark logos. Sparking logos is tough, bro. Banner's my best banner. You cooked. I honestly, even though I'm glad that that W altar was guaranteed at 300 as well, or you get her at 300, because that was really nice. So it ultimately made like all the pulls that I had done up until that point worth it. Sparking logos is rough though. Yo, Kirikami, what's going on? Happy Monday, dude. How you been? Thanks so much for stopping by. So sparking logos is the worst. I can't even spark someone. Yeah, that's tough. Did you have everyone else that or was there someone that you didn't have that you were going to grab? Valorant? I'm so sorry to hear that. What is that icon? Arcane? Oh shit, I forgot about season 2 of Arcane. You're right. I gotta watch season 2 of Arcane at some point. And then it's gonna make me want to play League of Legends, and I don't want to play League of Legends. Oh, the misery. They better use that as the opening again. Want to spark Spalter? I'm sorry. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Waiting for Zero to be alive so you can watch season 2. What's up with Zero? Why? How's he doing? Or is he just asleep? Yeah, are they doing the thing where they're releasing like 3 episodes every like week or 2? He's dead? Oh man. 07. I'm sorry, Zero. Can I go to his funeral? They are? Oh man. I'll probably watch it. I'll probably watch the first couple this weekend then. Especially because I know I need to stream some League of Legends. Like I have 4 League of Legends streams I need to stream now. Which is crazy. You guys are absolutely rude and disrespectful to me. Forcing me to play the worst game ever. We'll probably do one next week though. Spoiler alert. I should be glad about the Spalter pot, even though I pulled her in Sylphara first. Spalter seems good. And soon 5. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Stop it. Save up for something else. Do VIP. I actually do have some ideas for other redeems that I'll be adding probably by maybe over the weekend. I gotta think through and test some stuff. You know what I demand? I do not listen to your demands. Typing Asia all lowercase and seeing her in the cage is funny. And then she's also still on the screen, so. But, oh, Kirkme. Wait, hold on, Kirkme. Kirkme. I gotta show you something. Kirkme, where are you at? Take a look at this guy. Take a look at this fella. New boy just dropped. You like the cage? I agree. I think it's funny. I think it's good. What does it cost for his module, by the way? League, I know it's crazy. Listen, it's against my will. Something to E0. You like the E0? The E0 art is pretty good. He does look cute. E2 boy, he is E2. I got him actually pretty quick. Yeah, I gotta work on his module. Do you need to get stage 3? Yeah, looks like it. He's almost at trust though. Lord Skate, I kneel. Is that the artist? Yeah, they cooked, I fear. Who else have they drawn? Alright, let's do 12-3. Villains seem to always have the upper hand over the virtuous, not because they are stronger, but because they see morality as a weapon instead of a standard. Allies have greatly reduced cost limit. What the shit is this? Okay. I'm gonna swap Ambriel this time. I want to bring someone else. I want to bring like honestly, I feel like I need someone else on the ground, like just to be dealing with people. Let's see. Why don't I bring... I'll bring La Pluma. Because she can at least block some people. Practically M9 worthy? Most likely. I'm definitely going to prioritize the skill 3. And I like the skill 1 where it's just like... What is its name? Like Perish or something? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Perish. Cool. And you know what? Instead of puzzle, screw it. I'm bringing Bagpipe.
Stand to attention.
Stand to attention.
M6er, I prefer S1 and S3. What does this skill 2 even do? Attack range now lock into a target, resistance up, dealing... Okay. Generally increases the damage up to a maximum of 3x. That's not bad for bosses, I think. Someone with a lot of health. Is like north of a 20%. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Right, so I borrowed a temp recruitment one. I got a temp in IS3 and he absolutely feasted on people after I got him promoted. And that's just expensive. And to be completely honest, I mean, like, Construct, like these are all the people that I'm working on right now, and this is only like half of the characters that I want to build at the moment. These are just the ones I'm trying to prioritize. Like I'm trying to get freaking Texas to E2. But I got no XP books. I'm broke. I'm broke as hell. Crazy. S2 single target, S3 with better cycle. Ah, okay. So yeah, so focused. Yeah, so I feel like that's probably the better for like a boss then, right? Like you're going for one guy. Guess who doesn't need XP books? Mastery. You're right. You're right, but I want to level up other people. More E2s over more mods. I like the variety of having a lot of options, you know? S2's more niche, but it has uses. Yeah, I think it's definitely like a justifiable M9, especially if you like the character. Makes him just not take arts. He's just busted. He's just busted all around. I think that's all it is. All right, let's jump in. 12-3. So who are we following? Golding? Amia? Flavizia? Uh-oh.
Like, Amia, doctor, you're here. As you can see, the morale here is rather low right now. It's a mess, but like, please pay it no mind. Ever since Allerdale left, our logistics have been in shambles.
But given the problems we face, this is like the best solution we have. We lost many men in our last battle. We once thought that these sacrifices would not be in vain, and that as long as we stopped the Sarkaz's projects, everything would still be salvageable. But like, regrettably, they acted much faster than we anticipated. The Sarkaz, not only do they have like the shard, but they've also built the airship. Like, the report has been distributed to everyone. The airship attacked the Duke of Windermere's army out in the open. The illusion of peace has been shattered. And like, as for the shard, if the Sarkaz willingly started this war, then like their control of the shard like must have proceeded much further along than we expected. Like, I'm too afraid to make this gamble. Zasty. any character with one horn just immediately gets Valley Girl accent. Let's get the module in S3 M3. Try to bring him to boss 4 of IS4. So I have not made it any I have not really done much IS4, unfortunately. I've heard that IS4 is a hard road to traverse, but I think the bosses are not as bad as the other ones, but I could be mistaken. Like I said, I have not made it there, unfortunately. Missed the Sajma with Amiya. Yeah, Amiya was in tears, bro, and you ditched her. Some parental figure you are. Crazy. Aladea once told me the legend of this sword. She said that the size of kings capable of rending catastrophes asunder is Victoria's strongest shield, with which the country can defend against the storms pulled towards it. Then, like, she also must have told you that the stone of the sword beneath the palace exists precisely because there are a few who can activate its power. Siege, do you really feel nothing from the sword? Maybe, I don't know, like the sense of being summoned? Perhaps there's a low heat? Maybe you can suddenly use some really wicked originium arts? Wicked. I forgot we got Dagda for free, and she has a really adorable voice, but I'm never going to be able to not do the one that I've already been doing for the past, like, chapter. We don't deserve to be her parental figure after what we did. You're right. You're right. She deserves better. She deserves Teresa as a parental figure. You just might be able to actually... No, nothing. The sword is cold and hard. It's a little lighter to swing than a hammer. Not very easy to control your strength with. Is there nothing else? If any part of you feels a little bit off, we should have this polished before it sees the battlefield again. It's a little rusted. Like, it seems we can't count on the sword doing us much of a good turn and helping us fend off the threat from the shard for the time being. But it also won't become a bargaining chip in the Duke's internal strife. The Sarkaz might just think twice before they activate the shard. Right, Doctor of Rhodes Island? It's better than the sword be under our control than any other faction. At the very least, then, like, being able to prevent it from becoming an accomplice to this war is important enough. Important enough? This is important enough. Aladale, if only I... Please don't get discouraged, Sees. Maybe you haven't gotten the hang of it, or it's not time yet. Ami is such a glass half full. I'm just about done analyzing that supply line, Doctor. It's practically guaranteed that the starting point is rural Brentwood, but it's got a lot of endpoints. Aside from the munitions factory in Highbury, it's very likely that a route that extends right underneath the shard. What we found was way too late. If we found it a month ago, no, 10 days sooner, things probably wouldn't have turned out the way they have. That said, the intel about the supply route is still meaningful, Doctor. I'd like to imagine that, like, everyone here just, like, sitting in a circle, or, you know, like, they're all standing around each other, and Ascalon's just, like, standing behind the Doctor, like that wrestling meme of the guy who just, like, pops up behind him. You know what I'm talking about? That's Ascalon every time. I will find it. Hang on. This one. Save. Almost saved it in my Swire folder. Can't be doing that. Can't tarnish the Swire folder. This one. This is Ascalon at any... This is Ascalon during any meeting. She's just standing behind the Doctor. Everyone's in a circle and Ascalon's against a pillar with her hood up, still up with crossed arms. Freaking every, like, rogue character ever in any sort of game. What the hell is that? Is Ascalon. Ascalon standing behind the Doctor in this meeting, being a little bit of a freak. She just likes me a lot, okay? That's why she keeps showing up. Potential for freaking... That said, the intel about the supply route is still meaningful, Doctor. This route is capable of the transport of heavy supplies that lead straight to the bottom of the shard. You can transport more than supplies there. There's an opportunity for a counteroffensive. She likes you. She does like me. She's just... she's right behind me, isn't she?
With war having broken out, there may not be a lot of guards around Terraces. Each lord of the royal court has to command their subordinates to fend off the dukes. The leeches joined the fray. Leeches joining the fray would be a problem, but from what I saw about them, they wouldn't truly pick a side. Besides, I'm sure Dom Counts had talked to their messenger before. Bro, I love that freaking Fremont or whatever made an appearance. Now all we need is Ermengarde. Where's Ermengarde? We need playable Ermengarde. I just hope that they opted to follow her advice. Now we'd best. Vina, you oughta at least bring up what happened to Norport. It's our turf those sarcasm assholes gutted out. Baird is still there. Bloody bastards, instead of a counteroffensive on their supply line, we should be helping them. Calm down, we must think about the whole situation. You little twat. Little twat, you think being a knight gives you the right to teach me to look at the big picture? I don't give a shite about what wiping out some old sarcasm monsters. My friends are in danger. My home is in danger. You want me to bloody stand aside and do nothing? No, I know you're restless, but we must consider all possibilities. Like, I do not recommend splitting up until we are certain the ones who attempted to take the realm laid here have given up. Like, you'd best cower underground like cowards. Give me a break. We can take care of those sneaky bastards. What we have to do now is enough, Indra. Fine. When will the operation targeting Terraces commence? Not very soon. We need time to observe the supply line specific situation. Shard's internal structure needs to be investigated too. Terraces, he's powerful. Letting our guards down would only spell our doom. How long will it take more specifically? Less than half a month. I hope to put a stop to all this before he truly activates the shard. That's good enough. Dr. Benny Bloom, I'm requesting a temporary leave before this operation. Please rest assured that I will be back here before the operation is to commence. Like, so you insist on going to Norport? I've lost enough friends already, Clavizia. I can't just do nothing over and over again. I'm making this request out of my personal feelings. Yes, I won't try to hide this. But at the same time, I think this is an opportunity. Before our normal operation officially begins, we can first remove certain hidden threats. How are you going to end up getting there, though? It's a separated landship, so do you have to, like... Are you going to, like, pirate board it or something? People say if an operator comes to you a lot or appears a lot during your roles, they truly love you. I guess so. Ascalon's obsessed with me. So is Asia, unfortunately. Ermengarde is cool. Fremont's better. Fremont's is a cool character. I just liked Ermengarde's design. Do I still have her, actually? I think I had... I had to clean up so much shit. Like, what do I have here? I have this. That's a good one. I think I can keep that one. I got this. What is this? Blitzcarm's E2. Pretty mid. Let me delete that one. What's this one? Oh, a bottle of wine. That one's cool. What's this? Oh. Why do I still have this here? I can probably get rid of that. I didn't end up buying that figure because I never finished that game. What's this one? The horse. Why is this still there? That's funny. I'll get rid of that one. Bro, I gotta clean up my freaking OBS. This shit's crazy. I see that one's called Onion. I'm not opening that one. All right, I guess I don't have Ermengarde still there. Dangerous images you got there? It's fine. It's fine. So far, the only operator who truly loves me is Lynn and Ella. Going under that rule. There's worse ones to get. Fucking hate this command. 2-hole on Moo banner. 2-hole. I like Cole's design. Cole's cool. Scary snake. Squeaky snake. The onion returns. It's like a freaking Star Wars movie. But yeah, how are they even gonna get on this place then? Too bad the gimmick is levitate. She's a little silly, right? Was that onion? Do you think it's still edible? Just walk. Yeah, my bad. Let me just climb up on a fucking landship. Just jump. Just jump up. Just crouch down and jump up. Listen, cons. See, you guys are being so... You're gonna scare away all the new people. Listen, okay, I accidentally left an onion in my cabinet for like a couple months, and then I found it, and that's what it was. It was still technically an onion by all, you know, properties that matter, but I just don't think it's on the edible side. That's all. Nothing to worry about. I should retweet that randomly, just see what people say.
Or showing them the truth of their streamer. The truth? You're exposing me. You're throwing me out to the wolves. Throw me out to the wolves and come back pregnant. That's not what I meant to say. Keep going. For example, those who hurt Aladale and those who want the size of kings. That's without a doubt a duke. No matter what position he is planning to take, I think I should have a conversation with him. Like, Ascalon said this already, but time is not on our side. I understand. We'll handle this properly. Like, Doctor, what do you think? There are still things worthy of our attention on that plate. Right, the Sarkaz airship is very likely docked in Norport. And this also implies she, Teresa, might be there. The music that stopped. This war will have to face her sooner or later. Like, there's another thing. Logos mentioned to me. Emergency. Paging Dr. B. The Sarkaz ambushed the Camden Borough safe house. Their forces. Uh-oh. Camden, what's going on? Alert, the safe house at Octrig being ambushed. Catherine? Vice, the house in Hyper is under attack. What's the situation over there? We're mounting a counterattack and are evacuating underground. The situation's dire. It's likely that the Sarkaz this is not a simple annihilation. They're planning to... Granny, do you hear me? Drat, the transmission's cut off. What's going on? We have 3 safe houses under attack by the Sarkaz. Their communications have been cut off. We must back them up immediately. Like, no, it's not just 3 safe houses. Our communications have been cut off. Get down, Doctor. Whoa! Cliffy, what's going on? How could this be? Here, this place is top secret within the Self-Salvation Corps. Like, Logos mentioned to me that it's possible the Sarkaz have infiltrated our intelligence network. Based on the situation we find ourselves in, like, I can only assume that this is the failure of our confidentiality far exceeds what we anticipated. It's very likely that all Self-Salvation Corps bases are under attack. We must evacuate. Like, where can we go, though? Oh my god, I forgot Horn was here. How did it smell? It didn't smell at all, actually, which is probably why it lasted so long. Wolves wouldn't come back with wouldn't come within a mile of that. That's crazy and disrespectful to me. You think wolves wouldn't be interested? Look, this wolf right here is very interested in me. Everyone the Sarkaz assault is fierce. They've had their eyes on this place for a long time, and the routes on the surface have already fallen. Oh, the misery. Mid-level buffer zone has been breached too. Doctor, the enemy is using a new Sarkaz witchcraft device. With their numbers and strength, our defense forces and Self-Salvation Corps friends won't be able to withstand this assault. Truth be told, we have no chance of winning. Robin, who's in charge of organizing defense, won't last very long. Like, how much time can they buy us? 15 minutes. No. Half an hour. That's all the time we have. Like, evacuate? Where are we supposed to run? There isn't anywhere safe for the Self-Salvation Corps to go in Londinium. Like, the equipment factory's 3rd warehouse? The car park on the Four Seasons department store? Maybe Viscount Byron's mansion? No, they're all too risky. There has to be somewhere else. Look how small this font is. If it's dangerous everywhere in Londinium, we can evacuate the city for the time being. Like, evacuate Londinium? But, wait, the Sarkaz supply line. We can use the supply line in Hybrid to get the hell out of Londinium. We've got too many wounded men and non-combatants. Taking an underground route will help us avoid most of the fighting. But all our work in Londinium, the onslaught we're facing tells us that they simply thought they had no need to wipe us out before. Now that war has broken out, the military commission has started to truly see the Self-Salvation Corps as a threat. We have no time to hesitate. I need to head out immediately to back Robin up. We'll try to draw the Sarkaz's main forces' attention the best we can cover your evacuation. Like, very well. Doctor, the Self-Salvation Corps will need your assistance in this evacuation. We'll never abandon our allies. Ascalon, mount a breakout. Misery, destroy all files. I thought this said flies at first. I was like, damn. Ascalon, mount a breakout. Understood. Logos. Logos! Oh, crap. What voice did I give him? Yo, what's going on, Aiden? Welcome in. Happy Monday, dude. Hello. Oh, right. Logos was... I'm here. Help Horn and her team buy us time. Rest assured, Doctor. I will guarantee your safety. Before we could finalize plans to relocate and secure our communications, the Royal Court picked up the perfect time for this annihilation operation.
Seems they know us better than we ever imagined. Perseus has also gotten sharper, not like when he was simply pretending. If it's certain that this place will fall, I guess it won't matter if we go all out. Logos, we'll be back. You can rebuild this place. Like, next we need to find the entrance to the Highbury supply route. Vice, this is where you come in. Rock, you know the underground passages better than anyone. Rest assured, I will evacuate safely with the wounded. Closure, take all the wounded and non-combatants and go with them. Counting on you and Shiny to take care of Calsted. What? Huh? Hey, Dr. Benny Bloom, what kind of sick joke is this? If I'm supposed to be a non-combatant, then so are you. You bet your ass that I can beat the crap out of you. It's you who should be evacuated with the rest of them. Ami and Ascalon will make sure that I'll be safe. We'll hold the Sarkaz pursuers. This is the safest way. Doctor, I won't let you get hurt. So we got 3 teams. Horn, Misery, and Logos will lead the primary operation to resist the Sarkaz assault. Doctor, you go with Ami and Siege's gang to hold the other Sarkaz pursuers. Shining and I will follow the rest of the Self-Salvation Corps and evacuate this place without making any noise. Where are we going to meet up in the end? Small town outside Londinium, Brentwood. Bro, the freaking the Logos, Horn, and Misery team is insane. They could stop anyone, as far as I'm concerned. They're the most strong team. I mean, listen, we got Ami and Ascalon, but like Horn, Misery, and Logos might clear. I don't know. Who do you guys think would win in a fight? Ascalon and Amia? Or Horn, Misery, and Logos? Personally, my money would be on Logos, Misery, and Horn. But you never know. Right? You never know. Alright, objective confirmed. We're now in war. We won't spare any one of us. But we also mustn't lose hope. We're in war, fellas. It's wartime. Benevolent betrayal. They can't beat everyone because you do remember the end of chapter 11. What was the end of chapter 11? Which part? Oh, because Terraces? Ami got MC powers? True, but she did get kind of beat up. There was a lot that happened at the end of chapter 11. Terraces Manfred, they left. Terraces came / Callan left. Yeah. Can't take them all on at once. You got to pick them off. But I meant in a fight. In a fight between the two of them. Like Amia and Ascalon versus Horn, Misery, and Logos. Who wins? Alright, we got these goons. Let's get Cantabile right there.
My own heart.
Are you guys gonna stop walking, or are you? Yeah, okay. Let's get. Let's see who do. Let's do Mulberry right there.
Team Mulberry in position.
And I gotta get some money to get. I guess it probably makes sense. I really want to do you right there. He'll try and get W. Oh, I'm maxed out. Oh no. All right, I guess I am using Asia here. Bro, my two healers aren't doing nothing. Yeah, I'll put you. Oops. Put you right here.
Be German.
Be German. Be German, damn it. Can I get bagpipe? Thank you.
Forward.
Alright, you guys all good guys? That's a bad guy. An invisible bad guy. The team with Logos wins? Yeah. RC showed up and Amia got put into a coma by the Sarka. Yeah, they got messed up. Using Asia, damn wrong Twitch channel. Yeah, no, you're right. She's got big range, bro. You know what they say about people with big range? Right? Interesting that you can put a ground unit right there. Bro, let me get my max up. Thank you. Okay, let's put La Pluma right there. Bro, what's this invisible fool doing? Tired of his stupid ass. Hey, chill.
I know what it is I want.
All right, scan these guys. There he is. All right. La Pluma, steal his kneecaps. Good job. All right. I'm gonna deploy Mint.
1, 2, whoopsie daisy.
There we go. Yo, Grim, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Let's say, banging about people with big ranges, high DP costs. Exactly. See, that's all I was saying.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Pull him in, Mint. Beat him up. Yo, she tugs. She tugs. Mint's got that tug power now. The Mint Pinecone combo was really good, though. All right, scan them all, ladies. Check those ID tags.
Oh, I'm here. I'm not nervous.
Probably get, yeah, let's put you right there.
The mission briefing.
Hey, there's some
I know
bad
what you
guys.
want.
Beat them up, W. You mean push from the outside? Oh, yeah, my fault, gang. I didn't mean tug. I meant push from the outside, of course. You all of chapter 14 yet? No, I did not. I'm not able to, story-wise. We're only on chapter 12, so
Yeah,
at some point.
calm down a little.
Please calm down a little.
Wrapped your brain, always so focused on the ground.
Dude, this skill actually
But have
fucks.
you
It's
forgotten
crazy.
To look above.
Kill him, W. Steal their kneecaps, La Pluma. Oh my god. Bro, the fragile plus W bomb is nuts. Hate civilians. They're not like the Horde of civilians. The Horde of civilians were my least favorite.
A tooth for a tooth.
That dude spawned in and immediately died. Bro, this is absolutely diabolical placement of W. But the Horde of civilians are stupid as hell. They just run and fall into the ground. It's crazy. Swire, kill this man. Swire, we missed. Is the last couple. He runs right at the perfect angle to not touch Swire. You coward. He showed his true colors. Get him. Interesting, they're green. You know who else is green? You know who else is green? Freaking, what's her name? The caster, Duke Caster is also green. What does that mean? Maybe we should look. Shrek is also green. That's a good point. You're right. You're right. They're so funny. I was laughing the entire time. Dude, they just freaking run around and fall in holes. And I was so new to the game that I didn't know how to handle them. Frogs are green. All right. All right. Good observation. You're right. We're cooking here. But yeah, I have been farming 14-9 for the event style rewards. I heard 14 is tough though, or at least the hell stages. We're giving people a hard time. We'll get there at some point. We got to finish chapter 12 though. We'll catch up definitely before the next story chapter. I hope. That would be pretty bad if we didn't. Come in. Look, it's Golding. You're here, Golding. So you know better than I ever imagined. What do you mean? The Londinium Self-Salvation Corps. Where did you get this information from? Does it matter? Have a seat, Lady Golding, please. There's no reason for you to feel anxious. This war is not between you and I. Answer me, Lieutenant Colonel. I know why you came, Golding. You want to buy time. You're under the impression you have enough leverage to discuss terms. You think you can still help your friends? How regrettable. I thought you'd be wiser. We had a conversation not too long ago. You said you do not want to see Londinium become the next Lingones. Take a look around. Take a look at the deep abyss that Londinium is plunging into. Is this the choice you made for yourself that you spoke about? Golding, didn't you rebut me on that? Correct. We are plunging towards that abyss. War has begun. War once tore apart Gaul, our homeland. What will it tear apart this time? Maybe it'll be the Sarkaz. Maybe it'll be Victoria. You know how disastrous this will be. Hundreds of thousands, millions of people will bleed, die, and buried in this era. You know better than anyone. That's correct. I know this very well, but I also must admit that it was you who opened my eyes. You made me reflect on my decision. I had to question my conscience. Good observation. We're working here is the most adult-like child dismissal energy I've ever heard. What do you mean? I was encouraging you. So we're cooking here. Now we're cooking here. War crimes. War crimes. Pedenko war crimes are my favorite flavor. Also vodka, no offense, but I had to delete that message. No slander allowed. Punk.
If I had to question my conscience, I would not have cared nearly as much. Let us cast aside those hypocritical high hopes of mankind and civilization, Golding. When we were young, we talked freely of these subjects, and with nothing but admiration in our hearts, sung the praises of outstanding men and women in history. Mankind, the master of all things, our intelligence and bravery set us apart from wild beasts and graced these lands with this radiant miracle. But if we simply lifted our heads from the books and compare, we wouldn't realize how close their endings are to the reality before us. The same downfalls, the same rottenness, the same self-destructions. What if all those things we sing the praises of are nothing but temporary illusions? What if believing that they are the eternal makes us naive? What if destruction was our true nature? You weren't so pessimistic before, Leto. Pessimistic? Golden, you're so kind with your choice of words. You describe my crazed musings as just pessimistic. I thought I warranted harsher criticism. Seems you're not as resolute as I thought you'd be. I am simply exhausted. I merely started to try facing reality. It's very painful, but I have no other choice. As for the conversation we had the other day, I can offer you a new answer. I did not choose any missions for myself, Lady Golding. I only wanted to survive a ceaseless destruction. Pitiful and weak, insignificant and inadequate, but this is the answer I arrived at, and it's the only one I have to offer. What else can I do?
Is this guy gonna get some freaking redemption? I don't think so. I feel like he's too far gone. I feel like he's I think it's Jover. I feel like it's Jover for him. I think he's locked in. He can't be redeemed. He's He's destined to die. Quasi. Definitely very useful. That's why I E2 her on her banner and then I never use her again. What are you talking about? Swire Altar? Also, what the fuck? Are you saying Swire graced your presence and you disregarded her? How despicable of you. How insane of you to say that. Yo, Tavro, what's going on? I'm going to ask if you have things to chat with people about. Maybe don't use someone else's chat. Thank you. I think I also E-tutor an M3 or S2 and never use her again. That's just a personal attack. You know? That's just a deliberate and personal attack against your boy. And here I am using Asia on story stages, and you defile me. Didn't find her interesting. I personally like the variety in her kit. I think they're all fun, but I also am a little biased. But I know other people have said similar. But there's plenty of other characters to use. There's down bad and then there's this. What are you trying to say? Defile? Who said anything about defile? A little biased. Might be a little biased. I don't know. What are you talking about? A little biased. Biased schmiased. Throw their gauze in the sea. What did I say? Wait, when did I say defile? My bad. My fault, gang. I used to be a heretic. I'm the victim. You're not the victim. I'm the victim. I got her 4 times. I'm the victim. Crazy. And defile me. Oh, is that what it? Oh. My bad. Bro, that short-term memory really kicking in. You know. Grace you with her presence. Elemental damage cowers in her light, but you refused. Freudian slip? No, it was deliberate, but I just forgot. That's all. It's just nearby to see her follow. True. I mean, to be fair, it would have absolutely been whoever else was featured on that banner. Like it could have been anyone, and they would have been thrown in the bird cage. No, I have been using her a lot, especially when I've been doing integrated strategies 3. She's been super helpful. I think I am using her on my IS2 run that I'm in the middle of right now, because I was reminded that I never beat IS2. So one day Imagine if Reed Alters on the banner. Ooh, tough. I do think that I probably, if it wasn't a character that I knew of, I probably would have had the same reaction regardless of who it was. Let Asia out and the character artwork will be complete? No. I mean, I'll use her, but she's not getting let out. Imagine if I was on the banner. Bro, I already hate myself, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Cool. Anyway. What else can I do? You're a soldier. You should have followed orders. Whose orders should I have followed? The king's dead. The Stark has run the parliament, and each duke has its own master plan. You could have become a hero. At what cost? What if the price is not one that I can afford? When you walked into the room, did you see the eyes of the guards standing by the door? The officers under me, my comrades, and those bewildered young men. Till has 5 children. Sasan's mother's been paralyzed for 3 years. And Taunton's brother has orpathy. The vampires will suck their blood dry. Bowing down will not prevent anything. Yo, it kind of, I don't know if it's just like a glare or something, but it kind of looks like he pissed himself, which is kind of funny because it's very appropriate. See? See, it looks like he peed himself. Please respect the goat. No. Adele lovers strong. No. She doesn't deserve any affection after what she did. Despicable. Gross. She is a good character though. As a character. Little French piss boy. Oh, you peed your pants, little piss boy. Oh, little French piss boy. He drinks wine through his piss pant. That sounds gross. At the very least, nothing has happened yet as of today. Golding, it's my hope that you'll survive this as well. Speaking personally, fundamentally, you and I might be of a kind, but it's only that I have chosen to give up while you're still standing firm. You and I are nothing alike. You asked me where I obtained the information on the Londinium Self-Salvation Corps. Very well, I shall answer you. From a cowardly teacher. What are you saying? Look at yourself, Golding. Your blunders and the tracks you left behind are owed to your cowardice and fear. Sentimental kinds have never been a good fit for intelligence work. You've known that from the start. It can't be. There's been a lot of chatter in my communications here. Sark has ambushed the Camden Borough safe house. Their forces... Alert! The safe house at Octrig. Oh, this is happening at the same time. Hello? Can anyone hear me? This is the Magna Borough safe house. We're under... No. Golden, they're dying because of you. You pushed them into the fire. This is what your fight brings. And for that, I can only mourn. Jeesh. Hey, yo! There's too many men. They're well equipped. They're working far too well with each other. Mercenaries aren't capable of this. These are military elites. Each and every one of them is a bloodthirsty machine who dug his way out of 1,000 battles. Out of the way, the lot of you. Andrew, watch your back. But these two, but the gangs are gonna be able to take them down, take down these men who have fought 1,000 battles. You know, bro, not automod catching that. Yeah, valid. Vampire peeping, I guess so. Traveling those streets looks like a nice walk. I mean, yeah, besides the fact you could get like assaulted by a lioness with a big hammer. Actually, I don't know, maybe you're into that. Honestly, you know what, maybe I'd join you. This isn't going to work. We're on the back foot right now. I'll locate the position of their commander, Amia. Maintain formation, don't stop. I got it. Damn, there's more of them down this alley. Stay close, Doctor. We'll cut our way through. Go forward 300 meters and take the first left. Who's that? Hurry up. There are more ambushers on the roof. Doctor, did you hear that? That voice? Watch out for their arts. Cuts through this danger zone. Hold on tight, Doctor. If we want that, yeah, we can skip down this alley holding hands and get slugged by a lioness with a hammer. Sounds good to me. Left. Let's listen to that voice. We have to give it a shot. Is someone just like whispering sweet nothings into our ear? I hate being ordered around. Fine. What do you mean? Don't you listen to Siege's every word?
50 meters and to your right. Bloody, that's a wall there. No. Some kind of illusion, perhaps. Charge through it. Hey, yo, not the fake wall trick. Pfft, classic. Last time the doctor listened to the voices didn't end well. The voices! Oh my god. There's no one I hate more than a sneaky bastard like you. Show yourself. That assassin of yours has already taken down the commander of your pursuers. You're safe for the time being. Ascalon already took down the commander? Sheesh. She worked quick. Said show yourself. Who is it? Her name is Ascalon, is it? Impressive. You heard me. Doctor, behind me. Who are you? Please, there's no need to fret, dear Rhodes Islanders. A few of my colleagues just touched base with Alexandrina not too long ago. Alas, it did not go too well. You are the man behind Aladale. Show yourself. I won't say it again. Bro, the crumbling freaking wall that just dropped. Who's this? Bro, what's with that big ass hat? Please lower your hammer, your highness. You are merely wasting your strength. Dude, the hands in the pocket is crazy. As heir to the throne from a certain viewpoint, at least you should have a bit more patience. You said so yourself not too long ago, that we should have a conversation. You had the self-salvation coil tapped. Their evacuation plan will be successful. Do note that this is a promise, not sarcasm. John Fortnite? Bro, was this supposed to be a reveal? This shows literally nothing more than what he was just... I mean, the colors look kind of cool, not gonna lie. Doesn't have a face! My sincerest pleasure to meet all of you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope there remains room for our objectives to coexist. An Ashen Trilby. Very perceptive, Lady Isabel Montague. I should have expected no less from a scion of the Count of Manchester. Indeed, we are often referred to as the Trilby Ashers. Oh, we've heard of that before. Should you have the chance, please send your mother my regards. That's a little fucking weird. He's like, yo, tell your mom I said hi. Oh! Yo, how's your mom, by the way? Oh! Fucked up, bro. Kind of crazy. I didn't realize he was the Rizzler, too. 007? Wait, he's freaking James Bond? It is John Fortnite. That's the British version of that insult. Please send your mother my regards. The drip, though? Bro has way too much clothes on. Take him off. You. Trilby Asher, in quotes. Please, there's no need for alarm, Lady Montague. I harbor no ill will against you and your friends. At the moment. The arts gimmick you have over there a gesture of your goodwill, too? I'm not fond of having conversations next to a pile of explosives. This is merely a precaution. Well, then, here's a precaution, too. Here's a precaution. Get his ass. Carrying a huge gun on his back, is he? That's a gun? I thought that was a shield. Lower your weapon, Miss Ascalon. This is not worth it. Rhodes Island Pharmaceuticals made a series of passage and call permits requests for so-called industrial waste recycling and processing purposes, currently hiding within the territory of the Duke of Godedin. Currently 631 kilometers away from Londinium. Angie. It's just a giant blade? Is it? And what if we are? No, I can kind of see. It kind of looks like it might be a railgun. Bastards will make a nest anywhere and multiply infinitely. If you see one, there's another 20. You need to burn down the whole city block. Wait, this guy? Unfortunately, your mom. Also, all your Tower Knights friends are dead. L plus ratio. Intrusive thoughts leaking out? I'd never want to bottle them up, honestly. The drip is pretty nice, though. Empty the compartments of your platoons. Look. Gunblade? Is it a gunblade? I don't know. This part right here looks sharp. Probably do some damage. Miss Ami, I surmise your recycling work is proceeding apace. You know Rhodes Island's well. Looks like the Victorian bigwigs aren't completely oblivious to us. We do merely what must be done. You have been very careful. You charted your course and built a well-hidden supply network around your ship. You wish to avoid Victoria's attention, and you almost fooled us. Regardless of whether your intentions are good or otherwise, wouldn't you agree that the discretion is the worst quality there is to a ruler? Who do you serve, Mr. Trilby Asher?
If at all possible, I would say that I serve Victoria. Bro, we heard that before. Shut your... He gives off the vibes that he should have the freaking plague doctor mask that that one dude in Fire Force wears. You know? Like a plague doctor mask would fit this drip so well. Let me all right, hold on. Let's get one. Plague doctor mask. Transparent. You want one that's like facing forward? Straight out of Bloodborne? Yeah, exactly. All right, this one's close enough. Mr. Plague Doctor. All right, let's see here. Let's see if this works. I've never played Bloodborne though, but I love the vibes of the game. It does seem cool. Like, are you telling me this doesn't fit? This looks like it's actually the character. Okay, Mr. Plague Doctor. Smile. Shut your. Is he actually a plague doctor? No way. Due to not being on PC? Is it still really not on PC? I do have a PS5, but I'm surprised it's not on PC actually. Interesting. All right, let's keep going. Alas, the reality is that I serve only a small part of Victoria. This small part is more than enough to keep me well occupied, however. It means you work for one of the dukes? If the Duke of Wellington saw us as a threat, Rhodes Island would have already been attacked. Sorry, let me push up my glasses, squint my eyes. The Duke of Windermere's control has yet to reach Duke Goderin's territory, not by a long shot. From what I... Dude, the doctor is yapping. From what I know, the Duke of Normandy is more interested in business. Most other dukes are fence-sitters. You work for Castor. I knew it. It's the green. They do... Ooh. Oh, I was right. I was right. The green. Okay. Doctor, the commander of Rhodes Island. There exists very little information on you. We were under the impression that this was due to a lack of importance. Shut the f*** up! You're right. I kind of suck. But f*** you! Punk. We will reevaluate our internal appraisal. What is Rhodes Island worth to that part of Victoria you speak of? We actually do not have much of an interest in a so-called pharmaceutical company that deals in waste recycling. Bro, what in the frickin' Sopranos ass response is that? Is like, yeah, work in waste management. Green, yes. Exactly. No, I said the same thing. Having exclusive games is important to consoles. Honestly, I feel like we're reaching a point where like console exclusives are like super minimal unless you're Nintendo. We do deal with waste recycling. We have Vigil employed. Does he do like waste management or something? What kind of spy color codes their outfit to match with their faction? Yeah, they're not the smartest, I guess. But your operator has a very unique background. Moreover, she possesses something important. You failed once, but you still haven't given up. This is my job, Your Highness. Let us not make things harder for each other. This sword is nothing more than a heavy rod of iron on your hands. What do you intend to do with it? Can you really cut through the catastrophe with that looms above us? It is a mere tale. You cannot wield it to its true potential. What does Duke of Casta want to do with it then? To fulfill a promise. Promise? To bring her followers peace and safety. We do indeed have certain technologies that can immediately put this blade to good use, just as the size of kings once sheltered Londinium. The Dukes wished for this blade to become a turning point for unity. In that case, those who aren't on your side, well, will deservedly be swallowed by the catastrophe. That is how it will become that turning point. Doctor, I'll make my move in 3 seconds. We must escape the situation. Our operators on the landship are more than capable of taking care of this crisis that could soon unfold. So we have to take this risk. 3. Hey, yo! 2. Hey, yo! 1. All of you seem pretty tense. Perhaps I came at a bad time. Right on time. Enos. Woo! Oh.
Me when the when the and when the when the when the when the when the woman. The bare shoulders, the bare shoulders. Mr. Trilby Asher, you have to admire. You have to admit that you came well prepared. 13 small communication stations with 4 of them triggered passively. They were set up to automatically send out orders if they don't receive your message after 10 minutes. Damn, this guy's a big brain. I didn't want to venture a guess as to what orders they were meant to send out, so I took the liberty of crushing them all. I hope you don't mind. How are we talking? How are we in cahoots with Enos? Because she was speaking with Ho. So does that mean that Ho's on our side? Ayo? Ayo? Is Ho still kind of a good guy? I skipped her at the selector. I didn't skip her. I just didn't get her. I let fate decide, and fate did not choose her. I wouldn't call that a skip. Waste equals infected, recycling equals militarization. Damn. Sony no longer has competition, so they don't need it. I don't know. I feel like PlayStation's in a bit of a tough spot because like the Game Pass is so valuable, you know? Vanish for crocheting. How's stream going? It's going good, Lemon. Yo, how's the crochet coming? What you making? Bro, not freaking Automata again. Listen, Doctor. I know I killed 700 Victorian civilians and half of Stainless's friends, but I'm still a nice guy. Look at my fat ass. You never know. Letting RNG decide is the same as not choosing not to get her? Nah, not true. Because I wanted her, I just didn't get it. I didn't get the opportunity to get her. That's all. I hope you don't mind. Your subordinates were very strong even after they heard the word vampire. That said, I believe that aside from the Sarkaz royal court, there are certain others hiding in the city who would be very interested to learn of their existence. Tell me, where do you suppose I should take them? Enos, former Sarkaz mercenary, it's hardly surprising that you're still alive. We've determined that for some time now, someone was behind all these little tricks around Londinium. So she's just been operating in the shadows. Damn, bro. All the freaking assassins converging in one place. Super cool. You've done very well. We know that there's a sizable number of Sarkaz mercenaries inclined to leave the military commission's control, but we both know that does not come without a cost, don't we? But to be fair, I do want to get Enos at some point. So if she's ever featured on a banner, we'll probably pull. In the shadows, literally hidden from the sunlight. She's pale. She's whiter than I am. Making scars and cat themed pouches. Hey, yo, Lemon. Are you in the Discord perchance? If not, exclamation Discord. You do get about 69% more attractive just by joining. I'd love to see what you got. Feel free to share them in like the media sharing or gallery. I think either would fit. Said as if war crimes are bad. You're right. There's something to be proud of. You should toot your horn for the war crimes, right? I deserve a round of applause for my war crimes. Standing ovation even. Promotion. All the above. We know that a sizable number of Sarkaz mercenaries excuse me, inclined to leave the military commission's control, but we both know that does not come without a cost, don't we? Your business partner might be in fairly dire straits. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Is this a different outfit? Bro, I feel like she covered a little bit more before. You know? Is this the same outfit? Sheesh. I wasn't awakened before, I guess. Just new art. Very slay. Look at the eyes closed, the smile. Ugh. You should commit war crimes now. Former Yugoslavian citizen? What was that? Is that like a... Wait, have I heard of that? Is that like a Hobbit? No. What's the name of the place in the Hobbit? History joke? Oh, it's a real place? Oh. My bad. Like Arthur Ghosts and Goblins lose his clothes when she dies? Me. The Balkan area? It's real? Yugoslavia's real?
Crazy. I didn't know that. Ina's there. I know, Sapus. You seeing this? Zeke, I feel like I'm starting to know your type a little bit. How do you feel about women with long straight black hair? It was real until the 90s. Back in the 90s, that was on a very famous TV show. Yugoslavia was a state in southern Europe that erupted into a brutal civil war. Yikes. I need to look it up. Superficially, I'm a blonde guy. What? I would never believe that. Gun to my head, I would assume straight black hair. Boost taste. Sapus has a good taste. Sapus has got some good taste. Anyway, Enos, good design. Also, her new skin is really cool. Perhaps we should be a little more blunt with each other. I know you have more tricks up your sleeve, and you know we have some trump cards in our hand. Let's stop probing each other. Your shadow tells me you're wavering. Very well, let's make a deal. I have a tricky mission, but as you can see, I'm not much for fighting and adventure. You want someone to die in your stead? I have faith in your abilities. Certainly, you have already seen the airship that is currently parked at the now isolated Northport Borough. Make your way there and get your hands on its schematics. What's in it for me? Bro, that's the most, like, real response. You get to live. For now. You, your friends, your allies, your wounded, your landship all get to remain alive for the time being. This is no trouble at all to Victoria, but for the rest of you. Deal. Kind of messed up, Mr. Trilby Asher, bro. Logos? You didn't even get deployed, bro. I don't even have her? Man, I'm sorry. I don't like her outfit in the new skin, but I really like the background with her and Ho. I love the like horse in the background. What are you talking about, bro? The horses in the back? It's crazy. If it loads, dude, it takes 10 minutes to load. Yeah, look. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I able to see the background art? Like right there? That's what you're talking about? The 6 pixels on the screen? Typically where they're masked. She has a mask? Oh, she's got exposed tummy. Oh, we messed up, bro. We messed up. I didn't know she had exposed tummy. That's crazy. Oh, the horse's red eyes? Nuts. Tactical armor? Yeah, I don't think that's doing much protection. Put her at her back. Oh! There he is. Far left, far right, directly behind. Bro, I did not notice him there before. That's so funny. What's on the far left, though? Oh, yeah, that's cute. Oh, they're little. Bro, I had literally no idea. Oh, shit! That was cool. Dude, I did not see him there. What emulator are you playing on? I use the Google Play Games beta. It works really well for me. I know other people like BlueStacks. There's some other ones, but I personally recommend Google Play Games beta. It works well. But yeah, no, I like the lore of that vodka. That's cool. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have never known that Ho was there. Oh, I could consider getting the Moo skin. Her and her big ass anime eyes. But I like her E2 art. Her E2 art is nice. Also, honestly, her E1 art is cute. I like her E2 art. So how long do I have to decide? I got a little over 2 weeks to get some OP back. So. But all right. Looking at the time, I think that is where we are going to call it, you guys, unfortunately. So we made it through a couple of stages. We finished the read events. We made it through 3 stages of chapter 12. So we're going to keep going soon, but don't go anywhere because I got to talk about our schedule for the rest of the week, because we do have some exciting stuff this week, and then what am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm also pretty tired, so pretty good timing in my opinion. So we are going to be hopping into a raid, and I do want to talk about our schedule for the rest of the week. So let's see. So schedule for the week. So tomorrow we are starting the game Inscription, which I've been really looking forward to trying, like I said. So that'll be tomorrow, our first time trying that game out. And then on Wednesday, just a reminder, we have our 1-year Doctor anniversary event, and that'll be where we go through the contest. So if you guys have not joined, exclamation contest is a dorm decorating contest to celebrate our 1-year anniversary. First place gets a $75 gift card. Second place will get a $25 gift card. And then we also have some other stuff that we'll be going through. So fun day on Wednesday, and we'll pick back up on the story next week at some point. Pick back up where we left off here. The operators have lowered just their base E0 and E2. It's like limiteds, Amiya, Ho logos. Man, am I really gonna have to go analyze all the skins now? I can't do that. Good progress. Thank you, Mika. Thank you. I like Google Play Games because others keep throwing ads at me. Google Play Games throws some ads as well, but it's not like in your face. What are the advantages of Google Play Games? Honestly, it just runs better for me. It's all based on your setup though. Others will have BlueStacks work better probably. Just try them both. Try them both. See which one you like. Love how our clones look in the skin. Her chibi's great. I'll have to take a look again. I closed the game already. I'm sorry. But yeah, so you guys, if you're not yet following, please consider following for future stream announcements as well. We're gonna be hopping in a raid, so I do ask, don't go anywhere, even if you're not able to stick around for their stream wherever we end up going. If you could hop in the raid to show some support, I'd appreciate it, and I know that they'll appreciate it as well wherever we end up going. I do want to see, I had one person in mind, but I'm pretty sure that they are ahead of me in the story now. Lemon, thank you so much for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time here. Simulation is a good week. We got a lot of good stuff, Golf. That's what I'm saying. Inscription. I've heard nothing but good things about the game. It's 6 a.m. So I should have gone to sleep while I'm going with Construct. Got some sleep, dude. I appreciate you hanging out and stopping by. So unfortunately, the person that I was thinking is probably a bit too far ahead of me on chapter 12. So we might have to find someone else. Okay, so we got to see who's streaming, who's doing things. So hashtag you Benny rated. If you're sub, throw your favorite Benny emote in there at the end. If you're not sub, no worries, throw your favorite emote in there at the end. Make it look cool, make it look fun. Just started the stage after, so not far enough. Enjoy Mika. I see. Let's see. How about, who else is in the Arknights category at the moment? We could, how about, I know we rated someone new the other day. Oh my god, wait guys, I just remembered. I don't know why I just remembered. I didn't even show, bro, y'all are gonna rag me for this. I also got platinum. I got platinum from yellow certs because I got enough yellow certs, so I snagged platinum during that Discord stream as well. So I'm proud platinum haver. I completely forgot. All right, who is streaming? How about we show some support to Platinum? Rude. Doesn't change my opinion of her. If anything, she's more beautiful. If anything, she's more beautiful. Screw it, everybody. Hop into the raid. We're gonna show some support to a good friend of the kingdom who's also playing some Arknights, and they might potentially be a few minutes ahead of us in the story, so I will probably just be doing some lurking. But you guys, please show some support to Mika. Mika's a good friend of the kingdom, and be on the lookout for some future stream stuff that they are doing as well. I think they have some fun stuff planned, so show some support. Just a reminder, we'll be back tomorrow for Inscription, Wednesday for some for our Jesus Christ, our anniversary event. So hope to see you guys there. Have an awesome rest of your night. Take care, and go floss before you go to bed. That's important. So don't forget. Just remember, the pink creature on the internet said to go floss your teeth. Okay, bye.